Okay, then, and I think we're live. How's it going, big noobs? Hopefully you guys had a great Halloween. I've been kind of sick for the last couple of days, so I've been lazy. Also, having trick-or-treaters and fireworks going off constantly has made it really freaking hard to record, not gonna lie. So instead, I've been playing Black Ops 6. But how's it going, big noobs? Is Breezy a joke? I don't know. It might be Spreezy. It might not be. Why would I tell you? Why would I tell you? But yeah, I've already got the Oblos made for PvP. I need to finish the Malevolwax. I can't freaking get the secret ability on low. I'm so annoyed at that. I'll put these away really fast. Actually, no, I guess we can hold on to these for now. So it's not Spreezy? It might be Spreezy. I may... Okay, so here's the thing, okay? It could be Spreezy. It could not be Spreezy. I might have made the thumbnail without realizing we haven't revealed what the Soulburst is. So all I'm gonna say is... it's something. Okay? It's something. What's good, Rigigigas? How's it going, man? If it's Breezy, I'll have a meltdown because that thing is so mid. Well, isn't that the point, though, of giving things soul bursts? If Breezy is trash, why not give it a soul burst to make it better? Yeah? But yeah, I do... Actually, let me know in the chat right now. What soul burst are you hoping, or what Lumian do you hope is going to get a soul burst with this update? What Lumian are you hoping for it to be? Also, literally Mega coming with 20 euros. Please don't make soul burst Breezy. Well, frick. Too late, man. You should have told us a week ago. I appreciate it. Literally Mega, clearly a big noob, big nerd, a big simp. Also, you do not have to super chat like that much, man. That is way too much. But I mean, I still appreciate it. Okay, wiki. That one, I'm assuming you mean Wakalaka most likely. Dusket, Nevermere, Sinogar, Moltres. Wait a minute. A lot of you guys are saying like random Lumians that aren't a part of the event. Usually when we do an event and we release a soul burst in the event, it's typically going to be a Lumian that you can only get in that event area. Pro pit? Okay, never mind. I take whatever I just said back. Pro pit, let's go. Swirl. Honestly, thinking about it, thinking about every Lumian we have in the game, Swirl might be the only Lumian I honestly can't imagine getting a soul burst. Like, I could imagine one being designed for it. I have no idea, what I would do for it, like, stat-wise. Like, stat-wise, I could probably figure it out, but ability-wise, I have no idea. Swirl is, like, a really, like, gimmicky Lumian. So I have no idea what I would do with it for soul bursts. Revenant would be pretty sweet. That would be pretty cool. Okay, let's go to Trick or Treat for a little bit while we wait. I hope it's Halvesect or Halvantic. Those are pretty good options. Okay, so now that you guys have said, like, what you want it to be, what Lumian in the event do you think need it the most? From, like, how good they are. Obviously, Metronet is a very good Lumian and already has a soul burst, but you can blame Bluefire Muchi for that one, okay? I was against it, I'm just saying, but it's fine. So yeah, Boneke is actually getting a lot of usage right now because it's one of the only earth types, plant types, that can beat Lashent. Hoganosh, Sonogar, Fishgana. Fishgana's alright. Cedric? Really? You think Cedric deserves one? It looks like most people are saying either Sinogar, Wakalaka, Mocho, Hoganosh. Surprisingly not seen any Spreezes, even though I feel like Spreezy is meh. It's a little bit surprised. Any balance changes? No, we've been like pretty all hands on deck. So unfortunately no balance changes with this. Oh, actually I did forget about the spare thing. I knew I forgot something. I forgot to give all of the new Lumians spare. Because I keep forgetting it's a move manual now. So, whoops. We'll probably do this at some point. But yeah, I still need to get the weather patches, like balance changes in the game at some point. I need to try and get that in the game before PvP 2.0. Because I need to freaking balance those things. If I see a Gargolem Soulburst, I'm quitting. I'm not saying anything. Okay, I ain't saying anything. I guess we'll go hunting for a little bit while we wait. I'm still in the middle of like recording so many videos. I've basically got the 1000 Imkins done. I'm working on the Nemesises right now, but my gosh, it is rough. There's so many like hunting videos I gotta work on. What does that mean? What does one mean? What does one mean? Soulburst Metronet Y. Whoa! Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. You're onto something. Will there be Sweet Retreat reskins? I guess you'll see. I don't think we mentioned anything about new reskins coming with this update. Oh, Have is another good one. I feel like Have is another weird Lumian. Because, like, there are so many held items that Have would rather use instead. So, I'm not sure what I would do for the Soulburst. Like, obviously it would get a huge stat increase, but I feel like it probably won't be as good as the normal version. Because obviously the ability would have to stay the exact same. Is it out yet? No, we gotta wait 10 minutes. Perfect timing, baby. Perfect timing. Nope, the update is now. It's just that there's light time 7 in the UK. So for me, updates are usually like 10 PM. Although, because our time light saving already happens last week, it is 9 PM for me now. Please do not be Spreezy. That's it. I am banning everyone in chat that says Spreezy doesn't deserve it. That's it. You're all being banned. Every single one of you. I saw you in Home Bargains. Well, that's a lie. Because I don't leave my home. My house. I don't go outside. It does not deserve it. What? What? What country am I in? Don't worry about it. Why do you want to know? What are you trying to do with that knowledge? Sea Drake deserves it. Okay, now you're just being crazy. Like, whatever you're taking, I want some. Because that is kinda crazy. Spreezy is already OP. Is it low? Is it? I feel like Odasho is better than Spreezy. Although I will admit, it's been a long time since I've seen any of them. Soulburst, Hoganosh, or Mocho, please. I feel like that's like the general consensus is they want one of those two. It's like there's like 4 or 5 Lumians that people want it to be for like the weaker Lumians. They want it to be like Hoganosh, Mocho, Sinogar, or frick, what was the other one? Was it Have, I think? I think it was Have for the last one. I think lows are what people are mostly expecting or wanting, it seems. You do Tesla Soul Bursts? The Soul move definitely works. The ability, it should work. I couldn't fully test it, low, so I mean, hey. Make sure if you find any bugs with it, let me know. Because we've been testing some stuff in the test server, so I couldn't even do a PvP battle with someone else to test it, so oof. So it has a soul move? Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Would you like his secret ability boosts? I don't know if secret ability boosts would be the right play. I don't think it's really worth talking about right now. Obviously, a lot of people want patches, but a lot of people don't want them, so it's just a mess right now. I don't think it's really worth worrying about yet. It will be improved upon, or we'll look into it somehow at some point. It's just we're working on so many things at once right now for PvP 2.0. Like we've got I mean, actually, you've seen like a lot of the updates we've done as well. Like if I go to my inventory really fast, like you can you've got the change move option that we did like somewhat recently in the last couple of months, of the TP training thing. All of these, because they're completely new, we haven't used these in the game before, they take quite a while to actually make. But then with PvP 2.0, we want to do the player cards as well, which is also completely brand new. We want to do ranked mode. Ranked mode isn't like super difficult, because also we've done ranked in brick bronze before. The issue is, I don't think we've done a matchmaking ranked mode in brick bronze or before. So there's just like a lot that's gone into PvP 2.0 that we haven't done before. So you have to like basically make it from scratch. So that has been like the biggest issue. Was that a secret ability, Kabunga? Pretty sure that was Noxious Weeds. I'm pretty sure that's secret ability, isn't it? So yeah, they're just a lot. I'm playing the VR. You finna pull out a Gleaming Halloween? Nice. Wait, what secret ability? Awesome. Love to see that. What if the Soul Burst is a Jamie Burst? Well, you're probably gonna do no damage because I'm gonna have 1,000,000 health. Everything but Spreezy. Okay, you guys are Spreezy haters. What did Spreezy ever do to you? What did he do? I think that Soulburst Nevermare would have been better in my opinion. I mean, yeah, but do we really need a Nuller Roamer? Do we? Like, don't get me wrong, Soulburst Roamers are awesome, but what if we got some of the weaker Lumian Soulburst instead? Yeah? Like, what Roamer's Soulburst do we have right now? Dakuda, which is a great side grid. I think I did a perfect job balancing that thing. Like, normal Dakuda to Soulburst Dakuda, they're both equally as good, I would say. Like, also, like, it varies depending, like, what the meta is. I think right now the Soulburst is a little bit better, I think. But they're both equally viable. Metronet Soulburst, it isn't a direct upgrade, it's still a side grade. Like, normal Metronet is just so good that it's kind of hard to make something equal to that, to be honest. So, I think that one's alright. That's probably, like, the worst Soul Burst I've probably done, to be honest. Because, like, there's barely, like, nothing that changed about it. I mean, I didn't want to do the Soulburst Metronet, but I think I made it work to the point where it's not broken. Also, damn, I'll be taking that. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Why not the Vari Evos? We don't want to do those all in the game right now. Why would we want to release all of the Vari Evos before the next Battlefield is out? If we release all of the Varis now, we can't do more things like the Pyrolon. Like, Pyrolon is what? In Igneous Hollows, you have to take it to get Pyrolon. We can't do any more location-based Varis until we have those areas in the game. So if we do them now, we're just, like, giving up on those. So, yeah. I feel like, as well, if we try and put them in the game right now, it's gonna feel crowded for the Varis. Because I don't really know, like, how else we would introduce the other ones, to be honest. Like, I guess the electric one could just be the thunderfruit. But I don't think it's really worth worrying about right now. Is PvP 2.0 still likely for November? We will see. I think we're still aiming low for November. I think we still are, but I guess we'll see. Can't make any promises. Are we going to get changes that were planned at the beginning of the events? Like the weather changes? No, unfortunately. We have just been swamped. Or I should say, T-Redem has been swamped with work. So I unfortunately haven't been able to get him to do the changes. Okay. So yeah, I'll try and get them done whenever he has time, basically. I just need the weather changes before PvP 2.0, just so we can see how they go. And then I can do an emergency nerf for them if needed. Have I played TCG Pocket? I have. It's alright. I was kind of expecting a little bit more. There's not really much to do in the game right now. You open the game like maybe once or twice a day to open up packs, and that's kind of it. They have a battling system, but you can't battle with random people. It looks like you can only battle with friends. So, yeah. We know when the update is coming out in 23 seconds. What are the rules about macroing cakes? You're not allowed to macro in this game. We don't allow macroing. You are allowed to auto-click. By the way, there's a big difference between macroing and auto-click. Auto-click is where your mouse stays in one place and just clicks for you. As soon as your mouse moves and clicks somewhere else, that's a macro. That's not allowed. We don't allow macros. So yeah, so basically the only thing that you can auto-click in Lumian Legacy is basically like the story, cutscenes and texts. That's really about it. Other than that, we don't really advise auto-clickers for really much of anything else, and we don't allow macros. How do you catch people using macros? Well, if I tell you how we can catch people using Glim, you can find workarounds for it, so I'm not gonna tell you. So, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Captain? How's it going? Or Crush even? You should have a custom bald Mocho reskin. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. When will we get separate slots for PvP items or have an option to make our own slots in the bag? I'm not sure about that one. It seems kind of cool, but it seems unnecessary. Okay, then. Well, let's go check out the update, then. I'm just gonna put this in here for now. Okay, let's go check it out. You have so many items in your bag. I mean, I do as well, but you can drag your items to new areas. Yeah, people found the star fast. So, we got the normal and Nightmare Metronet back, which, I mean, hey, we'll take it. The old strategies that we've uploaded, like previous years, should also work, but we got Hoganosh. I need to make a team. We need to make a team. Okay. What typing should we go? Hoganosh is a pure fire type. We don't know what the Soulburst typing is, though. It could be different. So, what we got? What? Water, earth, air. Water, earth, air. So what do we want to bring for this? I feel like the obvious choice is one of the titans, right? We can just so obviously bring one of the titans, give it expert onslaught, deal huge damage. I'm gonna bring this one, I think. Specialty gloves. Let me give it expert onslaught. It's got what? Specialty gloves? Yep. Yeah, let me bring that one. I'll put these over here for now. Annular Great Earth type. Probably... Actually, I just made a PvP version. Oblost, baby. Yeah, we're taking Oblost. It probably would be better with Very Smart, but this should work. Give me that. I'm gonna put, let me think about this for a second. I'm gonna put goggles on you. For now. It's probably better to, like, use Peace of Mind and, like, Magnify, but we're gonna try with Specialty. And then a Nuller Earth type. Let's go for... Bork? Bork? Oh, but this one's tender. Ooh. Maybe Borok. Maybe. Maybe. Is there another Earth type that's like really good? What we're looking for? We're looking for Earth types right now to try and beat the Hoganosh raid. It's another really good Earth type. Trumbull is not part Earth. Oneki is part plant, so we're weak to fire. I guess we'll bring Borok for now and just try it. You're also gonna go get gloves. You have Earthquake, right? You should. You do. Okay. Let's try this then. Let's try this. This ability is Gorge. You already figured out the ability? How? How did you already find it, bro? What the heck? What is the best to beat the raid? You probably want to hit it super effective, so air types, water types, or earth types. I will give you a heads up. I don't think water is the best of those typings. I actually think earth or air is the best types. Also, that's what it looks like. You can't really see it because Behemoth is taking up the entire screen. I'll move my webcam. So, yeah. Behemoth is kind of fat. Oh yeah, there is a new code as well, by the way. There's no new reskins. This update was just for the Soulburst raids. Why Hoganosh? How dare you, Spice? What do you mean, why Hoganosh? What else do you want, man? What else do you want? Also, yeah, the thumbnail was obviously a troll. I didn't want to give it away. Although saying that, in the future, I might just make the thumbnail the Soulburst Loomian, because people aren't going to be expecting it now, right? Maybe? There's no new reskins, there isn't one. We just added the Soulburst raids. What are the drop rates? I think you're guaranteed... I think in the normal one, you're guaranteed 1 disc. And in the Nightmare one, you're guaranteed 2 discs. Guaranteed. You get cake points for beating both of them. And then, other than that, I think it's mostly just the Soulburst crystal item. And a saddle if we did one. I think that's it. I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. How many cake points? We're about to find out. I have no idea how many cake points. Oh no. 2,500 I have. Let's actually see. Do I get a boast increase or decrease? Frick. Okay, Borok isn't good. Damn it. That is really not good. Oh, see you later, Eliguana, damn. Oh, he's level 29! Oh no, I didn't even pay attention to the level. I wasn't paying attention to the level. It's still got the knockout low. A cake points, Swolder web disc, and the Nosh bursts. What a weird name. Wait. Why is it Nosh bursts? If we look at all of the burst crystal items, Floor Ant bursts, Ghasts Roke bursts, Erupti, Krakaloa, Stratosaur, Dakuda, Metronet, Icicle, Skellic, Joltooth. Hoganosh is the only one that doesn't start. Hogburst, I guess, is kind of weird. Yeah, Hogburst would be a little bit weird. So I guess Nosh Burst makes more sense. Oh yeah, here you are. Empowers Hoganosh to Soulburst. Enables one use of Meltdown. Fire type, ranged, 100 strength. Target the foe with a focus blast, blowing away their held item. This uses your melee attack stat. I don't know why Tibiden wanted to make it a range attack, but I think it would have worked as a melee attack, to be honest, but it's whatever. So yeah, it's basically a melee attack. For the animation that we want to do for it low, it makes more sense to be ranged. So yeah, now let's go get a Hoganosh. It's been such a long time, I don't even know if I have one. Yep, Soulburst raids are the only new thing in this update. And the code. This will do. I think this is a double. This is the doubles. Do I have a nuller one? Do I have a nuller one? Please tell me this isn't the only one I have. Oh. Perfect. That is what we want. What's the code? It is... Let me go get it really fast. And I'll pin it in the chat for you guys. Candy Crash. And you'll get 10 boost tokens. Yep, there you are. It is in the chat. Candy Crash, one word. Yep, Nosh bursts. Let's lead with it. Let's go check it out. Milo is not in this update. Not in this one. Yep. So here is Hoganosh, okay, for you guys. We've got like Madcap and stuff, but here are the stats for Hoganosh. 74, 88, 109, 85, 42, 99, 41. So, a very slow, bulky melee attacker. Obviously really, really good in Bane of Haste. The 2.0 stats are probably going to get a slight rework, but I guess we'll see. But now, let's Soul Burst it. So yeah, we went over Meltdown already, but it is a ranged attack. It's actually melee. It's a range attack that uses your melee stats. 100 strength, and it will blow away the opponent's held item. So it's kind of like Slapdown. It's a fire version of Slapdown, and it does big damage. I'm just going to go for the weight loss so we don't KO it. Why not just make it melee? I think it's because of the move animation that we want to make for it. I don't remember though if we actually made the move yet or not. I guess we'll see in a second. No, not reverse Psyshock. Psyshock uses your range attack stat, but it hits the opponent's melee defense stat. So basically, think about Hoganosh's Soulburst move as a melee attack. It's a melee attack. It's just melee. Just think about it like that. Yeah. Here is the Hoganosh. Looks pretty good. Look at that mouth, bro. Oh yeah, he's one thick boy. He is one thick boy. Like Cycle Slap? No. So, it's a ranged attack. It just uses your melee attack. It's still... Actually, I'll have to ask Tiberdem. I don't know if it hits the opponent's melee defense or range defense. I didn't actually ask that. Because it was intended to be a melee attack that hits melee defense. Does the soul move hit the opponents on the range defense sides? Since it's a ranged attack? To be honest, I didn't even think about that. Because it's a range attack, it technically should hit on the opponent's range defense side, right? Okay, he told me, yes. So, it's a range attack that uses your melee attack stats, and it hits the opponents on the range defense sides. So yeah, it is like Cycle Slap. I didn't even think about that being a possibility. I didn't even think about that. So yeah. I'm not sure if I like that, to be honest. I might have Tiberdem change that because that might be a little bit strong. We'll see. Was that so confusing? Because the move originally was a melee attack. The move was always intended to be a melee attack, but because of the move animation, Tiberdem wanted to change it to range, but use a melee attack stat. Here are the stats low. Let me pull up Hoganosh's stats really fast. So, we get 15 health, we get 5 energy, we get 20 melee attack, 10 melee defense, 15 range attack, 15 range defense, and 20 speed. So, it's alright. So it's basically like just like a bulkier, more offensive version of the normal Hoganosh, and it's a little bit faster. But yeah, its ability is Gorge. If the foe tries to place an obstacle, entry hazards, or cast an enchantment, fire enchantment, near enchantments, you will devour it and recover some health. So, I should probably explain really fast. If entry hazards or enchantments are already on the fields before Hoganosh switches in, it doesn't get rid of them. This won't get rid of obstacles that are already on the field. It will only eat the ones that are being used while Hoganosh is on the field. So let's say, for example, there's like 2 layer of barbs on my side of the field, and I switch in Hoganosh and Soulburst it. Those 2 barbs aren't going anywhere. It's if they use a 3rd layer of barbs while my Hoganosh is Soulbursted on the field, it will eat that one. So yeah. What about Scapegoat? Does this even have Scapegoat? So yeah, but that is the ability low. Would I run it defensive? Yeah, I think honestly defensive is the play because you have this move as well, remember? Fiery Fondant. Put yourself in a layer of fondant and recklessly charge into the opponents. This will also boost your melee defense 100% of the time and damage yourself some in the process. So the only bad trade-off is normal Hoganoshes like to run health amulets to try and get rid of some of that damage. With Soulburst, you can't. So that's like the trade-off. Do you want your melee defense to be increased at a cost of a little bit of recoil, but you have Rejuvenate and Gorge to heal? Or do you just want like a nullifier type move? Like what? Is there any other options other than Fire Slam right now, actually? Probably not. Yeah. Let's see, does the move have an animation? It doesn't yet. That'll probably come later, and I'm guessing we ran out of time for that one. So yeah, we probably ran out of time for that. But the soul move, from what I've heard it's gonna do, it sounds pretty sweet. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan though of the soul move hitting the range defense sides. Meltdown is range. Yeah, so Meltdown is a range attack, so it will hit the opponent's range defense side, but it uses your melee attack stat for the damage. So Hoganosh obviously has a trash range attack stat. So you can think about it basically. Meltdown is a melee attack that hits the opponent's range defense instead, which I didn't even think about that, to be honest. I'm not sure if I like that or how good that's gonna be, but sure, we'll see how it goes, I guess. Yeah, let's try the oh, I'm gonna say the saddle. I don't have a saddle for it, do I? No! Yeah, well, let's try the nightmare version one, see how that goes. This is probably gonna go horribly. We'll give it a try, though. What should I bring for the nightmare mode? It's just came out, so nobody knows yet. People are going to be trying and theory crafting different teams. Oh yeah, by the way, you do get kick points for beating the raids as well. In this update, you can battle against the Metronet raids and Hoganosh's raids. There's the update for this. You beat Nightmare mode on first try, doing what? What did you do? Oh, Boneki lowered its range defense, melee defense. That is so good! Thank you, Boneki. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Nightmare mode is easy. Yeah, probably if you're using stuff like Behemoth. I think Behemoth teams or Morphezo teams are probably the best way for this. I forgot to level up. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I forgot to level up my Balrog again. Okay, 2 bars are down. Yeah, if you have like 2 Behemoths, it's probably the best strategy. I'm trying to like think low. What is a good free-to-play alternative? Like, this is clearly like one of the best strategies for this, but what is like a good free-to-play one? Because Behemoth isn't like super free-to-play. I guess actually it kind of is. I don't think you can boost for this, can you? So I guess it's kind of free-to-play, I guess. Oh, Swirl? Yeah, I guess Swirl. Obsidian and Morphezo, that's a good one. Obsidian's great. I mean, you can just tank this thing for days if it hits you. All of its moves are Contact, I think, Olol and Earthquake. Rain teams, okay, rain teams, yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be really good as well. What would you even run on a rain team low? Would you run Soulburst Skellig, I guess? So Deladric, Soulburst Skellig, and what's another really hard hitter water type? Oh, Leviatros. You're so right. You are so right. This Bork is gonna do 0 damage. I'm gonna do 0. I need a critical hit, man. Give me a critical hit, come on. Yeah, I've got to level my Bark again. I'm an idiot. It did nothing! It did 0 damage. Hey, okay. I was gonna say take it easy, please. Well, frick. Okay, well, we got Seize Oblos now. Let's try this one then. Oh, I have Rock Slide on this. I don't even have Landslide. Damn it. Damn it, man. I mean, we tanked that fairly well, so that's good at the very least. Yeah, I don't think we're beating it this time, are we? Are we gonna have power 3? Maybe. I don't think we're getting any more reskins for this event, I'm just gonna let you know. Yeah, Obelisk tanks this so well. Obelisk is really good for this fight as well. It would be way better if you had Landslide though. Yes, you can't use Sob on the raid battles. You can't do that, okay? Let me get my Balrog max leveled now really fast. Or actually, do I just have the rain teams? Like, the rain teams might just be better. We can try and, like, do a... join someone else, maybe. Nightmare invite. Is Milo back? No. Not yet. Milo will be coming back later. I'll tell you that much at least. Yeah, I think Soulburst Hoganosh is worth getting. Why would you not get it? All you have to do for the Soulburst Hoganosh is to beat the normal version. Using a whole rain team to fight this thing. Yeah, I think the best strategies for this raid is Behemoth Earth team or rain team. Morphezu sounds decent, but I feel like Behemoth is better than that one. Unless player 1 brings Behemoth, player 2 brings Morphezu, so then your Earthquakes and Landslides won't hit it. Maybe. Ventation solos. The Hoganosh has Baneful Bash, so it could hit your Ventation super effective, but that's not a bad idea. Samarine? Damn. Obsidian solos it. Okay, well, should we just try Obsidian then? Let's try Obsidian. Let's try a couple of things. Let's use box 25 for the raid Lumians. So we've got Earth Team. Could use Landslide, but whatever. Let's try... Is this Obsidian? That is not the right one. Let's make a quick rain team. Are you rain? Nope. Do I even have a Deladrix rain or rain? I should somewhere. I should somewhere. Garabantis isn't terrible, but it doesn't really do that much damage with Earthquake. It's more of like a body crash spammer. So you could give it a try, maybe. Specialty Boots, Rain Summon, Tsunami. Actually, this would be better with the other move. I don't have it low. Okay, what's this one? Very nimble? Nah. We'll take this one then. Behemoth, Leviatros even. We don't want secret ability. This one should be fine. And then let me get my actual Leviatros. It should be here. Nimble. Yeah, they're both nimble, but that works. What's the difference? One bulk up? Oh, one's hypnotized. Yeah, that should be good. I'm trying to think. Is Wave Wrecker the best on this one, or is Expert Onslaught better on this one? I think Expert Onslaught is slightly better, right? Because 75, then it'll go to 100, I think. I think that's the order you want to do it in. We'll give it a try. I'll join you after this, Crush. I'm gonna try this team next. Okay, they're all max level. Let's do goggles on Deladrix and gloves on Leviatros. Garlash, a little bit late now. We're going in, we're gonna try it. The new Soulburst is Hoganosh. If you use Mono Water and Expert Onslaught, well, I mean, yeah. The issue is Expert Onslaught only works if your Water type Lumians are alive. So if we're sending out Deladrix first to get the rain up, I'm gonna lose Deladrix before I can get Leviatros on the fields. Because they're both so frail, you can't really send Deladrix in and switch out. You have to like stay in. The code is pinned. It's Candy Crash. That didn't do a lot of damage as I thought it would. That did not do as much as I thought it would. Yikes. Yikes. Did I put the wrong item on? No, I put the right item on. Why did that do so little? I thought that was meant to do way more. Okay, we'll try Expert Onslaught. That does a lot more. Himber is weak to fire. This is a fire type. Yeah, I think this might be fine. I'm not sure though if we're gonna beat it. We might have to go get Obsidian instead. Thunderherb. Okay, Boneket, you're just throwing. How long do you think it would take to get 100 kicks? I'm not sure. I just kind of like traded boost tokens for them. Yeah, I think there's a new Soulburst saddle. I'm pretty sure there is. You gotta beat... I think you can probably get it maybe from the normal one, but the Nightmare mode has a higher chance. Yep, this is a pure fire type. We're doing a lot of damage, but I still think the Earth type team that I had is better. I think, yeah. I'm still mostly leaning towards Behemoth. I think Behemoth is better than this. Because Behemoth is so tanky on the melee side, the Hoganosh has to hit us a few times to take us out. Whereas this strategy, Deladrix is frail, it might get 1 or 2 attacks off. Leviatros is frail, it might get 1 or 2 attacks off. And then Skellig is bulky, but we're a water type. So if we get hit by Baneful Bash, we might get one-shot later on. So I'm not sure about this. I gotta get back to this game, missed out on a ton. I mean, you didn't really miss out on too much, I guess. At least I don't think so. Okay, Leviatros is down. We're getting close though, so it's not a terrible strategy. I just don't know if it's better than Behemoth. Also, the rain ended now. So, now what? The rain ended, so I don't even get my damage boost anymore. The weather changes are not out yet. Lantham. We're probably gonna have to do those later on, unfortunately. Also, Milo isn't in this update. We might introduce him later on. Maybe. Is it better to use air types? Yeah. I think Morphezo teams... honestly, the Titans are really good against Hoganosh. All of them. Which is kind of funny, actually, thinking about it. Leviatros teams seem alright if you pair it with, like, a rain team. Morphezo teams, I would say, is probably a little bit better than that, maybe. Morphezo teams are pretty good. You get to dodge earthquakes. And I think Behemoth teams are better than that, I think. missed opportunity to make Atomic Hoganosh a toxic type. I guess that kind of makes sense, but it's not really like a nuke. It's mostly like a cake still. Okay, well I quad resist that, so that's not too bad. Also, we've already got like a fire toxic type, and that's also really freaking good in the game. Oh, actually, there's an issue with that scorching. That would be really, really good for hazards. Because it's a fire type, it will melt a portion of icicle traps when it switches in. Because it's toxic type, or if it was toxic type, it would absorb poison barbs and switch in, and then it would eat all of the ones that are being used that turn. So honestly, that seems really annoying. Yeah, this team is alright. I don't think Rain is that great low for this, to be honest. Where'd I get these from? I don't even remember. Here. I don't think Rain teams are where it's at. Let's try Obsidian next. Where is my Obsidian? It's been a while since I've used one. What is Hoganosh's Soulburst ability? It is, what was the name again? The ability name was Greed, but it got changed. What's this? Gorge. That's what it is, Gorge. Hey, that should be good. I guess we probably want just Body Crash, right? Do I have Burrow? I do. Put Burrow on this instead of that. The item, it hasn't got one. Yeah, let's take Obsidian. Okay. Let's do like a hybrid really fast. Let's try this. No, maybe this. I think Obsidian first is better because it lets us take hits before the Hoganosh sets up. So let's try this really fast, and then I'll join you after this crush. I've got the held item as well. Damn it! Yeah, Obsidian, I don't think we're going to be using an Earth-type move. I think we're just going to be using Body Crush, right? Or should we be using Drudge, actually? Drudge might be better. Drudge Earthquake does sound pretty good. I think Hoganosh Soulburst will be decent. I'm not sure how good it'll be low. Let's run... do I have a health amulet? Let's just put a health amulet on it, I guess, and then max level it. Let's try that. Why no reskin? We didn't want to add any more. I feel like we've already gotten enough in this event. I mean, this event has a freaking ton to hunt for already. It has so much. Give Cedric more range attack stuff, for real? Yeah, I mean, definitely later on. Milo is not here. There aren't any new reskins in this update either. This update is just the raids. Okay. Time to spam the heck out of Burrow. Poison? Oh heck. We definitely win now. We 100% win. I get a resilience boost. I am gonna click a Burrow to increase my melee defense by 1 stage. Hoganosh is poisoned. We're looking so good. I don't know mining. I don't talk to Lucky. I think +2 should be fine this early on, because he's gonna eventually get rid of my stat increases, so there's no point in doing too much right now. This Garbantis is doing great, by the way. It poisoned the Hoganosh. It lowered their speed. My body crash did 0 damage to it, low. My body crash did 0 damage to it. What? That is so little. Is the Soulburst melee tanky or range tanky? It's range tanky, but you have Fiery Fondant, which increases your melee defense. Obsidian can solo the raids. What are you meant to be using on it, low? Are you meant to be using Drudge and Earthquake or Burrow Body Crash? Because this one doesn't seem the greatest. I think Drudge Earthquake is better. Drudge, yeah, I thought it would be. I don't have that low. I'm gonna have to like rally that on. So yeah. Yep, this update is just the raids. Oh, I got poisoned? Oh, heck no. Let's go for a Beast Lumber here. Actually, I guess we don't really need to do that right now. Let's try and weaken it a little bit more. Milo isn't in this update. It might come later on, though. I can't really say too much more than that. We have been working on something. That's all I can say. I'll click Beast Lumber this turn. I'm doing 0 damage. There's no new rally moves either now. Unfortunately, the weather balance changes didn't go through as well. We've just been so busy. Unfortunately, yeah. Okay, let's go for... Actually, let's just forfeit this one. Let's go get Drudge and Earthquake really fast. What are good types to beat Metronet? Do we metronome? I'm assuming you mean Metronet. Bug. Metronet is only weak to 2 typings. Fire and Bug by 4 times. Fire is only 2 times. Okay, give me that for a second. Okay, who has Grudge? You can't lead a rally. You definitely can. Earthquake. And let's put him in the rally. Yeah, we just need to get Drudge really fast. This is probably going to be a lot better, but we will see. When was Halloween Dusket and Halloween Ikazuna removed? What do you mean? Halloween Dusket was like 3 years ago. I'm not sure what you mean by that. What Vari evolution do I recommend right now? The best right now? I don't think I've really seen too many Vari evos. I think your best bet is actually, no, Pyrolin exists. I forgot about Pyrolin. It's probably Pyrolin, Venilin, and Tundrolin still. Are probably still the best 3 Varis, I think. Wendolin actually isn't too bad, though. I think this might be popping up a little bit more. Maybe on that one, low. Buzzolin, I'm not sure about that one. The Hoganosh is fire type, pure. Any new reskins? No. This update was just for the raids. These are my Obsidian stats. They are really old though. They're probably a little bit outdated now. But It should be fine. This is like from 2 years ago. Almost 3 years ago now. We're not like trying to make the best team right now. We're just trying to see what works for the raid. I'll make a tutorial probably tomorrow some point to go over what to use. But right now we're just like trying to like fairycraft and make something that works. Our golem attack sounds great. It has the same issue as Deladrix. You get to deal 1 big damage and then you die. That's the main issue. Yeah. Is Drudge not rally? Is it level up? Or am I just not being patient enough? Obsidragon. It's a level up move, damn it! It's a level up move! It's right here. How did I miss it? Yeah, so we just want these. Okay. What else do we want? I think that's basically it, isn't it? For the item, health amulet is probably the best. We could try and run mysterious dust so we can wake up faster. I don't think that's worth it, though. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I thought it was a rally move this entire time. I was like wondering, like, why won't it give me my freaking move? Okay, give me these 2 again, I think. Yeah, let's see if Crush is in. I have Crush added, right? I do. Ventation is so broken? Really? I wouldn't expect it to be honest. Milo's not in this update. I'm here, Crush. Oh damn, the melee attack isn't maxed out yet, what the heck? Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think this is probably what we want. Let's try again. You had it on the last bar and it critical hit me. No! Avatros is probably fine. Give it Brawn Boot. Oh, actually, wait. Your best move is Nosedive, which is Recoil. I'm not sure about Avatros. You could try it. I don't think it's going to get very far. Yeah, Slumber, Brace, Geyser, Sharp Edges. Yeah, I mean, that works. It's probably like a super slow battle, though. That is probably super slow and kind of maybe boring. Oh, Leviatros is setting up. That doesn't activate my resilience, does it? No, it's not contact. That kind of sucks. Hit me with a Baneful Bash, maybe? That's probably your weakest move. Oh, Soft Water. Oh, I didn't even think about Soft Water. Wait. Soft Water is permanent now, isn't it? As well? As long as you don't switch out. Is Ventation Soft Water better? Or does it even have Soft Water? Ventation Soft Water might be better. Maybe. Oh, I guess you could run Slumber and Soft Water. You could theoretically run both. Okay, here's the thing. This Hoganosh is gonna get rid of our stat boosts. Do you want to get rid of it now, Crush? We need to get rid of the first bar, because one of his special moves is to get rid of our stat increases. So if we go too high now, we're gonna have to do all of it again anyway. And I can't hit it without... hitting you. So I think maybe you get rid of the first one so I don't accidentally get rid of you. Okay, no poison. Oh no! Oh no! Ventation walls it without the stat boosts? Oh, okay. Yeah, Ventation might be the solo strategy, maybe. It just sounds so boring because that sounds like it's gonna take a long time. That sounds like it's gonna take such a long time. I think captains, or am I meant to call you Crush, or I think Crush is better. I think your next Lumian is Morphezu, so I don't get to hit you. Let's go. Now, oh, I didn't get my stats drops. Perfect. What did he do instead then? Did he get rid of a stat that we lowered on him? I still have all my stat increases. What the heck did he do? I wasn't paying attention. It did nothing! It did nothing! Oh, it blew away the items? Okay. Well, frick. I did no damage. I'm a +4 and I did no damage. Give the next Soulburst raids rejuvenate? I'm not sure about that, because would it heal half of a bar? Or half of the health bar entirety? I'm not sure about that. I got poisoned too. Okay, he got rid of my stat increases now. We gotta be a little bit careful now. But because he's already done that, he shouldn't do that again. Yeah, it would heal 2.5. Beast Slumber? I have Beast Slumber. There's no point in doing it now, Lo. If I do it now and wake up, there's a good chance he could just poison me again. So I might as well set up before I go to sleep. I'll do it now, Lo. I don't want to get too greedy. He could critical hit me, for example. Wait, Obsidian? We're so tanky. Obsidian is similar to Ventation. Super bulky. Can set up and stay around for like the entire fight, maybe. Why not use Burrow? We tried it. People told me Drudge and Earthquake was better, but Drudge, Earthquake, Burrow, Body Crash, they seem to be about the same. So that's up to personal preference, I guess. Damn. I've like barely done no damage. Crush is just sweeping the boss. I'm doing nothing here. What are the drops for the raid? A lot. Oh. Uh-oh. Hog can boost its own melee defense rather than range defense. I guess it hasn't done it yet, actually. Hoganosh can boost its range defense. Hoganosh can't boost its range defense with a move, but when a health bar goes down, it can do a few different things. It can heal itself of status ailments, it can heal itself of stat drops, it can get rid of your stat increases, it can use its soul move, or it can increase its own attacking stats or defensive stats by 2 stages each, I think. So it still can increase its range defense. I mean, I wasn't really sure what typing to give this for a secondary typing, so I thought Pure Fire was still the best for it. Yeah, some people have said like Toxic. I don't think it's really necessary, though. I think it's fine being Pure Fire. I don't think a Soulburst needs to change type every time. It's like Metronet. Metronet doesn't need to change its type. Sap Plant? I think Sap Plant does work, Actually, there's one or two. Either it doesn't work, or it works, and after a health bar it could remove it. It's one of those. Oh, watch us crit each other? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. And instead of atomic Hoganosh, make it brain rot? Okay, I don't know about that one. But yeah, I like the design for Soulburst Hoganosh. It looks really cool. I feel like simple would be a detriment to it. It wouldn't improve it at all. That would just hurt it, if anything. I might as well just go to +6 at this point. I think Crush is about to freaking faint though, because he's just getting targeted non-stop. Best Hoganosh nature personality? I think it depends on what you're running. Do you want to run a bulky offensive one? Probably very brawny. I think actually the better route would be defensive, so like maybe brawny robust, very robust maybe. I think making it tanky is probably better. I'm not maxed out yet. Bulky offensive with benefits. Yeah. That could work as well. If we talk about the Soulburst one though, Soulburst Hoganosh is faster than normal Hoganosh. It's just bad Soulburst Crackler? No. They both do different things. Crackaloa is better, I would say, at being like a bulky offensive Lumian. I guess it could also be defensive, but Hoganosh has like a different role. It can help by helping with entry hazards. Also, I already am at +6. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay. I think I can use one Earthquake, and then I think I have to rest here. How do I Beast Slumber? Could also just Beast Slumber, I guess, as well. Let's do the damage. Yeah, we do like nothing to it. We do nothing. Yep, that is another thing as well. So, just a heads up, okay, for what Hoganosh Soulburst should eat with its ability. Barbs, Poison Barbs, Icicle Trap, Fire Enchantments, Near Enchantments. It should eat Banana Split as well. So if Banoki uses Banana Split, it will die, and then Hoganosh Soulburst will eat the Banana Split. So that is a pretty good interaction. Other than that, it should eat Spine Breaker as well. So if you have a, if the opponent has a Dokumaru with Spine Breaker, and the Soulburst Hoganosh hits it, Spine Breaker will put a layer of Poison Barbs on your side of the field. Hoganosh should eat that as well. Okay, we got 10 minutes to speedrun the last bar and a half. No, it shouldn't eat Beneface. It should only eat those things. Fire Enchantment, Near Enchantments, and Entry Hazards. That should be the only thing it eats. Ooh. Okay. Can I wake up, please? We got a speedrun now. We don't even have a chance to heal now. We just gotta start attacking. No! No! I critical hitted my own teammates on Siddragon. Why could it be the Hoganosh instead? No! Well, oh, okay. We're back in this. We're back in this. We got this. He just got even more tankier. Okay. I need like 3 critical hits back to back, please, game. Desperately. Any new move added? The soul move, that was it. That was the only new thing. Oh my gosh, the battle tracker is insane here. Also, this Obsidian's dead. Does Hoganosh have Mega Chomp for light types? Yep. The Hoganosh, the Nightmare one, it has Fiery Fondant, Mega Chomp, Baneful Bash, and Earthquake. So Baneful Bash is for water types, Mega Chomp is for light types, Earthquake was just for a spread move. I don't think Hoganosh actually gets Earthquake normally, it's just the Soulburst one that has it right now. Yeah, I gotta shoot up and start clicking moves. Oh yeah, he's doing no damage to me now. This is so good. Yeah, so Obsidian is really good then for it. Obsidian seems pretty good. Look at the first 3 bars. Yep, I got it. Okay, I got it. If it keeps using Fiery Fondant, that's great because it's a recoil move. So keep it coming. And he has as much chip damage as possible here. We're whittling it down so slowly. I think I'm actually healing more than I'm being dealt low. So yeah, I'm like good now. This is basically who's gonna critical hit who first. If Hoganosh critical hits me, I'm dead. Oh, I'm out of energy again. Yeah, when we need the crit, it ain't gonna happen. I think we can just barely do it. I think we won't make it. I think we got it. Like, look at how much damage we're doing. So that's like what? 5 earthquakes, maybe? That's like an earthquake a minute. We're goods. Okay, we're goods. I think. Okay. Okay. Ooh. We're close. They're taking so freaking long, Glow, but we're close. Just beat the Nightmare Raid with crit body crash from 6 melee defense. Nice. Yeah, body crash works as well. So like I said, Burrow body crash or Drudge earthquake, it seems like it's the exact same, to be honest, so it's just up to you. Okay, it is one shots. Don't you dare critical hit me now. Oh! I still tanked it low. We still tanked it. Okay, don't you dare do it again. Okay, goods. I think we got it. Should we switch out? Should we just let Behemoth get the KO now? We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah, that was like, we weren't even close. Oh, I got the saddle immediately. Did you get that saddle as well, Captain Crush? I don't know if the saddle is meant to be guaranteed or if it's meant to be a chance. But I got the saddle. Did everyone... Okay, so everyone in chat, if you beat the raid, did you get the saddle as well? I got it. Okay, saddle might be guaranteed then. I got it first try, Okay, so it is guaranteed then, nice. I wasn't sure if it was or not. Okay, Atomic Hoganosh. Oh yeah. We're so freaking high up, Flo. You can... Damn, wait. Damn! Bro's just flying. Yeah, people are probably gonna get reported for fly hacking, I think, a lot now because of this. But yep. There is the mount. Yeah, it is really freaking tall. So yeah, the soul move will probably be added in at some point, maybe before this event ends. From what I've heard so far, it sounds like it's gonna be cool. Yeah, what a view. Look at all these peasants that haven't beat the raid yet. Look at all of these dudes. Yeah, Milo should be coming back later. Auto hunts? Yeah, I mean, you can. Yep, you can. It's too tall to get through the trick-or-treat. Oh, it's too tall to get through some buildings. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Wait, can we actually... No, we can definitely get through here. There's no way that's tall, not tall enough. Oh. I see what the issue is. Yo, there was no reskin for this update. I don't think we're adding any more reskins in for the rest of this event now. I mean, you have 2 patches of grass with like a decent amount of reskins and a lot of Lumians to hunt. You've got Nimare, Nemesis, you've got Imkin, you've got the fishing encounter, you have Cinnaboo. There is so much to do in this event. Adding more on top of it, probably not a good idea. Especially what the feedback was from the last time we did Sweet Retreat, where we added way too much into the game. So yeah. Yeah, Obsidian seems to be pretty good though. So there's that. Obsidian looks good. I kind of want to try the Behemoth team again though. Reskin in the fishing, please. That wouldn't have been a bad idea, but I'm not sure. I don't work on the reskins though. Why can't it be Hoggaburst? Oh, Hoggaburst makes a lot of sense as well. Yeah, Hoggaburst. I think it's fine though. I think it's fine. Yep, that is the only thing in the water. That's why in the last Sweet Retreat event, we did a... Was it Gumpods? I think it was Gumpod and Ventation. Gummy version, right? Top 10 worst names. Noshburst? What? But yeah, I think the Soulburst will probably be pretty good. Especially because a lot of people right now are using entry hazards. Entry hazards, I think right now are like an all-time high. So I think it should be good. Caddy, I think, is a double ability. Pretty sure it only works in double battles. Soulburst Web or Christmas would slap. I'll think about it. How much health do you get back from Gorge? I think it's 10% max health. Or it should be 10. It's either 10% or 1/16. I'm pretty sure it's 10% low. You get like back a pretty decent amount of health. Probably not, Banana. Probably not. Does Hoganosh share its soul crystal when it has Caddy? Oh, no, it shouldn't. That would be really weird. I would hope not. That would be very strange. Okay, I'm not sure what got fixed, but it's fine. Yep, the new Soulburst is out. It came out an hour ago? An hour ago. Gotta go work it. I'll see you later, Crush. Good time when I'm finishing? Yeah, it really was. If they critical hit us low a couple more times, it could have been really bad. But yeah, I'll see you later, Low Crush. What do you think about adding Soulburst Chi Enter? Interesting. What is that team? What is that team? I think we'll be... we hopefully will be fine. What are the full raw odds on an alpha Halloween Elephage with no boost, no charm? 2,000... No. Yeah? 2096? 2024? No. It's 2048. That's what it is. 2048. See you later, Blue. Oh. This is Metronet Raid. Yeah, that wasn't the right raid, man. I'm sorry, I do not have, like, a good team for that one. I was not paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. That wasn't Hoganosh. I probably could have maybe beat Metronet with that team, but I'm not sure. Instead of, like, wasting time and, like, losing Fallen, might as well just forfeit, right? The raid was the only thing in this update. We got the Metronet and the new Hoganosh raid. Okay, so this person's zip-zapping. Is he gonna go into... Okay, Scalic. I was gonna say, if they went into... Oh, that did so much damage, damn. That's fine. If they went into... What's the other one, the other fish? There's Behemoth, Morphezu... Behemoth, Morphezu... What's the other Titan? Leviathan. I don't know how I keep forgetting about Leviathan's name, because it's my favorite of the Titans. If he has Leviathan, it's probably not a good idea to hard switch into it, right? This should outspeed me, which is good. He should get rid of the last little bar for me, and then I should, like, take it down a nuller. Major bar. Like, big bar. The code is in the pin chat. It is Candy Crash. Also, what is that name? What is the name? Oh, he's clicking Drudge. Okay, honestly, that is smart. I didn't... Oh. Oh, it recalled itself past it. Oh, that is actually so lucky. I didn't do as much damage, so I'm going to assume I lost my item. Did I not? No, I still have my item. Okay, never mind. I have my item. Not sure what happened then. Did they add Halloween Celesting? No. We didn't do any more reskins with this update. Yeah, all three Titans seem pretty good for this fight. But, like, if you're, like, trying to just beat the raid as fast as possible, I think the Titans are the best route. If you're just trying to beat it consistently, but it's obviously going to be a slow option, Obsidian and Ventation look very good. Very, very good. Oh, heck yeah, man! Look at the damage! Look at the damage! No! Why me? Why me? Okay, Borok. You're level 50 now. Do you get boasts? You do! Okay. If I click Earthquake, I'm gonna kill my own teammate load. That is the only issue. It's just a skill issue, low. He'll outspeed me, so he'll get to attack first. Then I think I'll attack. Yeah, it's just a skill issue, man. I'm sorry. I only have Earthquake on this. Yeah, that was some big damage. Come on, Borok. Do some good damage. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. So I didn't do that much damage. It's fine though. I think, right? Range Summon is back up. We're gonna go for a Nuller Earthquake. Oh, you have douse on this. Oh. You could douse my Behemoth. If you douse my Behemoth just stays healthy. Because I'm pretty sure Behemoth will just do more damage than what Deladrix would do. What's the moveset on Raid Hoganosh? The Nightmare one has Fiery Fondant, Mega Chomp, Baneful Bash, Earthquake. The normal mode, let me go double check, has Fiery Fondant, Venom Chomp, Mega Chomp, Raging Tackle. I'm locked into Earthquake, so I can look like Earthquake again. Give me a crit, damn it! Oh, he doesn't even have Leviatros, he has Obsidian. I'm dumb. We'll be fine. Remove Trick or Treat Part 2 from the stream name. There is no... This is Part 2, bro, what do you mean? Did the game update and add in raids? Yes. Is that a Part 2? Yes, it is. I guess I could actually Peace of Mind here. Nice, okay. Obelisk actually seems pretty decent as well. We have such a high melee defense stat, the Hoganosh shouldn't one-shot us very easily at all. That's fine. Yeah, I think Obsidian, Ventation, probably the best solo Lumians. Behemoth seems really good. All the Titans seem pretty good after that, I guess. They have +4 range defense. I'm gonna go for another Peace of Mind and get a little bit greedy. This might be a mistake. Milo will be added in maybe later. But yeah, you could say this is like more of like a part 1.5, but raids are still a big part of the game, so I feel like it's fair to say part 2 still. I forgot what item I had. Oops. I forgot what item I put on this thing. I locked myself into Peace of Mind. I can't use anything else. Oops. I forgot I gave it specialty goggles. I don't know why I gave it specialty goggles. I just autopiloted for a second. Okay, Obsidian, you got this, man. You got this. Damn it. Damn it, man. I was like, why couldn't I click Rock Slide there all of a sudden? Oh no, the Obsidian got critical hitted as well. Can you give a quick summary of all of the Lumians you used to beat the raid and explain a bit on how you did it? So there's actually a few strategies. If you're gonna go for the most reliable strategy, where there's very little that could go wrong, but it takes a long time, you can bring Obsidian, or Ventation, or both of them. These Lumians are generally very, very tanky. Obsidian, you want to give it the Resilience ability, which is the secret ability, and Ventation, you want to give it the Armor ability, the one that prevents critical hits. They both can use Burrow with Body Crash, or Obsidian could use Drudge and Earthquake if you wanted to. But basically, they're both so fat, the Hoganosh can't deal with them. So over time, you build up your melee defense stat, and you just hit them with your Body Crash. Body Crash uses your melee defense stat to attack them, which is why that's really good. That is like the best way to beat the boss consistently. If we're talking about like trying to speedrun the boss, I would consider going with one of the Titans. I would probably say Behemoth is the best Titan to use. Then I would probably say Leviatros is the next best, and then Morphezu. The idea is all of the Titans have a move called Expert Onslaught. So if you bring Behemoth and 2 other Earth-type Lumians, your Expert Onslaught is like 125 damage or something. It's really, really high. And you can just spam the move. So that's like the idea for that one. For Leviatros, you want to bring it with Deladrix, which can set up the rain, so your Leviatros does even more damage. And then your last water type could be Soulburst Skellig, seems like what most people are running right now. For Morphezu, it's the same thing but for air type Lumian, so you probably want to bring Morphezu. What's some other really good air types? I want to say Gargolem, but it's so frail. I can't think of any air types. Morphezu might just be the worst Titan, completely. Avatros, yeah, but it recoils itself. Oh yeah, Soulburst Strasor, I guess, yeah. Yeah. You get one attack, and then hopefully they don't hit you with a Fiery Fondant. Also, Krillin going to the 5. Day 29 of telling Gemmy to watch Transformers animated. I'm not really into Transformers though, man. You've asked me like so much, I'm like, I don't really care about it's like the same as Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. I never grew up with them, so I don't really care about them too much. So I probably won't watch them unless I have a reason to, and I don't really have a reason to. But yeah, basically, those are the strategies that people are using right now. Yeah, Zeppelin I guess could work. Yeah, Obsidian and Ventition seem to be the more consistent way to beat it. Why you stop uploading Bed Wars? The game is just super sweaty now, it's not really like enjoyable. People don't really try like to play with fun weapons or like fun things in the game. It's people just trying to either farm you for kills or to win the game as fast as possible. Kinda boring. Let's look with the 42 months. Reason to watch Transformers. It's the GOAT. I mean, people said that low about Star Wars, and I'm not gonna go watch Star Wars. So I don't know. I really don't know. Battle Chime and Rejuvenate on a Soulburst Hoganosh. Oh, true. That... I guess you could run that. I guess you could run that. Me and this other guy used a rain team, and we need a lot of luck. I mean, yeah, that could definitely work. But I feel like because a lot of... like, the issue with rain teams is... Deladrix is your setter, which is super frail. And then you're most likely going to bring Leviatros, which is also super frail. I think that's like the main issue is that they're both so... like they hit it maybe once or twice and they most likely die. That's the biggest issue, I would say. I'm leaving Bark behind. I will try this. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay. I think we just played with you, so I will do it with this other person. That's it. Can I can't open my inventory here. Let me try this. Do I have another health amulet? I do. Okay, yeah, thanks for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me. Heavy armor? Heavy armor is a decent option, however, it makes your moves cost more energy, which means you have to click rest more. Can I get 100 boost tokens for carrying you? I don't know about them. 100s? 1600 Robux? I don't know about that one, man. That seems a little outrageous. This character's invisible? What? What is that? Like a little insect or something. Ew. I don't even know what that is. I meant to be like a mosquito or something? That's nasty. Thank you for bringing back spooky discs. Well, it wasn't up to me, so I'll take the credit, Lo. I'll still take the credit. Soulburst Hoganosh is pure fire typing. His typing doesn't change. You told me alpha. Oh, alpha! I thought you said normal one. That's my bad. The alpha version full odds would be 2048 multiplied by 4096. Whatever that is. That's probably like 1 in... I want to say like maybe like 20 million or something. Actually, that's probably more than that. It's probably like... Is that 80 million? I think that's like... I think that might be 80 million or something. 8 million? Is it 8 million or 80 million? It's like one of those. I might have like added an extra zero. Oh, look at this Harv just tanking. The only issue is they're gonna knock themselves out. Expecting Earth for stab book blasts? No. I guess we could have technically made it a mud cake and made it Earth type. There was a couple of different routes we could take it, I guess. If it was like a mud cake, Earth typing. Because it's like an atomic cake, I guess we technically could have made it toxic type. I don't think it's a really great fit, Lo, to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of that idea. But it could have worked. So yeah, other than that, I can't really see any other typing making sense, so... Why no reskin Lumians? I feel like there's already too much in this event to hunt for. I don't think it was a good idea to add any more reskins, personally. We've got so much in this event. Adding more on top of it is pretty crazy. Some moves and abilities don't work because they would make the raids way too easy. I'm in Barks. Oh, Muckbuck. Muckbuck's probably gonna be changed in the future. There's like some moves that are really trash right now that need to be updated, but they're gonna take a while. How is Behemoth still alive? It's... No! I got KO'd by my own teammates. Damn, Behemoth was about to go on a cleaning streak. Okay, now here's the problem. I want to go into Oblasts, but if I'm going to get hit by my own teammates' Tsunami, I'm gonna die, right? I'm gonna die. Well, I'm uploading on the other channels. So this channel, I've like only just started getting back into uploading. I've mostly been waiting for PvP 2.0 because I mostly do PvP videos. I didn't want to burn myself out before that. More Jammy was like for more Lumian Legacy or like Doodle World or TOT. What is TOT? What does TOT stand for again? Yeah, I just got one-shots. I just remember TOT, but I don't remember what TOT means anymore. I don't remember what it means anymore. Oh, Tales of Tenario, yeah. I completely forgot the name. TOT's boring for me right now. I played it during its like newest gym update, which was a while ago now. It took me like a week to capture like the legendaries, so I didn't even want to like upload a video on it because it just took so long. I don't like playing TOT as well when they update because they're just full of bugs, and I'm tired of falling through the floor like 50 times and running into save issues. I just do not play TOT on release anymore, or updates days, update nights. I just don't. It's just not worth my time. For Doodle World, I want to get back into Doodle World. It's just I've been lazy, I guess. And I still don't like the battle scene. The battle scene not being full screen is still one of the most annoying things for me. I don't know why I'm being so picky about it, but it just hurts to play that game for a long period of time. So yeah, that's basically it. For the Jammy Plays channel, Heckcatcher stopped updating. So that's about it. That's about it right now. Do I bully Lucky? I don't think I've talked to Lucky for... I talked to Lucky this entire year? I don't even know. I don't think I have. No. I got invited to the TOT Rainbow event. So that would have been like, what? Like 5-ish months ago, maybe? So it was like, what, July? A few months ago? I think that's been about it. I don't really talk to Lucky. What, did I read Drudge as Dodge? I mean, it's similar, I guess. It's close. It's close. But yeah, I mean, I don't have anything against Doodle World and TOT. I hope also they do goods. It's good to have competition. Having competition is always good. It will never be a bad thing. On top of that, like to go more into that, it pushes both of the, or I guess in this case, free, because there's Doodle World as well. It pushes all game developers to like, it pushes them to like do more updates and to do better updates as well. And on top of that, because there's free games bringing players to the genre on Roblox, they're going to probably go around and play some other ones. So if people play Lumian Legacy, they might check out TOT or Doodle World. So competition is never a bad thing. The main issue is that I guess there's actually a couple of issues with all of them in combination. Lumian Legacy, obviously the downside is the game doesn't update very frequently. We do like big updates rarely. Doodle World does a lot of updates, but it's like mostly reskins. Like Doodle World's thing is, if you're not really into hunting, it's not probably really the game for you, to be honest. I haven't played it for a while though, so I might be simplifying things a lot. Or TOT, so far the game's just been basically like left in an unplayable state like every update for a couple of days. So people check out the update, they can't play the update, and then they leave, I would assume. TOT for me is just kind of like, eh. It just feels like a sluggish version of like the free right now. Like battles still feel clunky, they take a while to do encounters, raids still seem clunky. The event, I haven't played the new event yet. I might play it tomorrow, or I might wait until it's fixed, because I know that there's some issues with it. I know it doesn't work as intended yet. So, yeah. So all three of them have issues. So, it is what it is. You can't really get a perfect game, because like these games are like so much harder to like update than like simulators, for example, that are also on Roblox. TOT makes being free to play way too far, was my main issue. Yeah, I get that. It took me a week to get all of the free legendaries they introduced with the 4th gym. Or was it the third gym? Whatever the water gym is, like that gym. It took me an entire week for me to get all 3 legendaries. I didn't even play the game either. I just AFK'd until they spawned. That was all I did. Hunting is very annoying. And like I said, super clunky. If they're gonna make things free to play, I don't see why they still made like the roamers legendaries like 1 in 1,000. If there's like no game pass to increase those odds, it seems weird. If they want to make it like free to play, I feel like 1 in 500 would have just been the better alternative to go for, but I don't know. There's probably a reason behind it. People yell at me for letting you give a rejuvenate battle chime thing a soul bursts. I mean, it'll be fine, right? Right? I hope. I guess we'll find out. If it's too strong, I guess we're removing battle chime from it. What's the best ability for defensive Oblost? Probably secret ability, right? I mean, yeah, it's had it for a while, and it hasn't gone crazy. So I think it's fine. I guess we'll find out, low. I'm guessing I lost my item. I don't think I've seen Health Amulet do anything for a while. Oh no, I have got it. What? How did I get so low earlier than that I get critical hits? I'll go for an earthquake now. Milo is not in this update. He might come later. Can you literally everything dizzed? Eh. What does that mean? Milo is the black market trader dude. Oh, can you get every disc? Yeah, I think all of the previous event discs came back. I'm pretty sure. Nice. I don't think there's really like anything super worthwhile to grind for, to be honest, in this. Because I already got the saddle and the Soulburst crystal. So unless you want cake points or discs, I don't really know what else you want to use. What else you want to like get from them. So here, it says here, you get 30 cake points, 2 discs from previous Sweet Retreat. He switched to a Twilight! I saw that last second, man. I saw that last... He switched to our freaking Twilights. So yeah, for beating the Nightmare one, you get 30 cakes, 2 discs from previous events, and I think it said something else. God damn it. How do I can't hit you yet. Once I bring up my Earthquake user low, you're finished. I'm not sure about Gamma Gleam Metro Disc. I'm not sure about that one, Observer. I can quickly check low. Because I'm pretty sure we put that somewhere. Where is it? Pretty sure I saw that earlier. Okay, here are the discs. You ready? Spooky Disc, Candy Disc, Skeleton Disc, Haunted Disc, Swolder Web Disc, Broken Heart Disc, Full Heart Disc, Metro Disc, Pumpkin Disc, Bada Disc. So no, not the Gamma Gleam or Gleaming versions. Just the normal ones. Yeah, level 3 Twilight. I don't know about that one, man. It's an atomic cake. What the heck, man? Why are you trolling, bro? Well, good job. I can just click forfeit. I don't have to 1v1 it now. Can Atomic Hog just explode like a nuke? That might be what the soul move could be, I guess. We still haven't done the animation for it. That'll probably come later on. We've just been like swamped. T-Burn specifically been like swamped with a lot of work right now. We've got like so much to work on. It is pretty tough. Please do something about Soulburst Crackler when nobody wants to use it on a heat team when you can just use alphaodds as a setter. Well, I mean, yeah, that's fair, but I think it'll be still worth bringing. Because if you're gonna bring a heat team, why not bring 2 setters? I still think Soulburst Crackler will still be worth using. Let's say, for example, you could bring Soulburst Corruptedodds and Soulburst Crackler on the same team, and then just bring the one that's the better matchup for the team. I think that's the thing as well that people don't really do as much. I haven't seen like that many people do that. I feel like people don't really bring multiple Soulbursts that often and just choose the best one for the team. You can bring 7 Lumians and use 5. I feel like people should probably like look into that maybe more. Dirt and Fire isn't bad typing. I mean, yeah. I mean, I just said it's plenty of use. I think it's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. What is Soulburst Hog's secondary typing? It hasn't got one. It is a pure fire type. We went over it earlier. I guess if we like made it more of like a mud kick, Earth would have made sense. Because it's an atomic kick, I guess toxic kind of makes sense. I think it's fine being pure fire. I don't think it was necessary to give it one. Why are there so many fire type Soulbursts? They're honestly the easiest to give a design for. Like, what fire type Soulburst do we have right now? Crackaloa? Like, Corruptedodds? Well, I'm trying to think, actually. Corruptedodds was one of the first Soulburst designs we did. Crackaloa, we had a great idea for it, like, immediately. Hoganosh. There was a few ideas for a Soulburst Sweet Retreat Lumian. I don't want to spoil it, though, because we might do one of those next year, whenever Sweet Retreat comes back. We had a few different options. The ones that I mostly wanted was either Mocho, Breezy, or Hoganosh. Those were the ones that I mostly wanted. Because those are like those 3 are like the staples of Sweet Retreat, I would say. And they're all kind of meh. Sinogur was like as well. Like Sinogur was in that as well. But I feel like the other 3 were like, I would probably want to see those get one more. Is there any new reskins? No, not in this update. I don't think we're adding any more reskins to this event. There is already so much to hunt for in 2 patches of grass, Numere, Nemesis, Imkin, Swishy in the river, Cinnaboo. I don't think it's worth adding more into this event. There is a disgusting amount of stuff to hunt for. I think it would be overkill if we added more. No problem, Azimuth. A lot of people disagree. Well, I don't know. I disagree with their disagrees. But I can see that. I can see them like wanting more stuff to hunt for. I just think there's so much in this event personally. There is so... Actually, I clicked Drudge there. Oops. There's so much to hunt for. Could Mocho go full? I don't know what that means, Hoodeds. I don't know what that means. Soulburst Cedric? Whoa. Whoa. Sumo? Oh. Yeah, true, true. Okay, let's get to +6 really fast. Any recommendations to bring for the Soulburst Hog? Obsidian or Ventation is probably your best bet, and then the Titans are probably the next best bet. Obsidian and Ventation are like you're sure with to beat the events, and then Titans are to speedrun it. Soulburst Smeargle with Mooded, please no. Please. We don't need that. We don't need that. The White Trust in Rain is fine, but if you take one hit, you die. So, is it really worth it, or would I rather have a Behemoth that can click 5 moves, for example? I think I would take Behemoth every time. To be honest. Just don't get hit. That's easier said than done, by a long shot. That's way easier said than done. Soulburst Waklak honestly wouldn't be a bad idea. I wanted to do a Sweet Retreat Lumian though. Yes, we could have done a Halloween Lumian, but because this event is mostly themed around Sweet Retreat, I feel like a Sweet Retreat Lumian was more fitting for it. Personally. Average is fine, but I don't think it's as good. It's not super tanky. Your best move is a recoil move. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. Also, I'm just going to say this. I think after using both of them, Burrow Body Crash and Drudge Earthquake, I think Burrow Body Crash is better. And the main reason for that is I have to click a Drudge 6 times before I start doing damage. If I'm using Burrow, if this Hoganosh hits me with 3 Mega Chomps and I click 3 Burrows, I can start clicking Body Crash a lot sooner. So there's, I guess, a tip for you. I think Burrow is the superior methods. Even though you don't hit it super effective, you're still doing good damage. It's about the same, to be honest. Soulburst Oblast just has 200 melee defense? Damn. I mean, I don't actually know what I would do for a Soulburst Oblast. It would mostly depend on its design. Like, what would it become? Would it just become like an entire grave? Goes from like a little gravestone to an obelisk to just a graveyard completely. Well, I'm using Earthquake and a stab move. Primal Slosh is 80 base power multiplied by 1.25 times for a stab. So that'll be like what, 96? Earthquake is 90, that doubles to 180. So Earthquake is clearly stronger. I guess Primal Slash though can critical hit. I think Earthquake is better. No, Obsidian is not an Earth type. It's a pure Ancient type. Body Crush is better, though, to be honest. It is just way better. What is Ventation's normal ability? Let me check. Ventation. Oh! Ventation is Protective Shell normal ability. So Ventation is definitely the best free-to-play methods, by far. Ventation is by far the best free-to-play methods. Did I lose all my boosts? I did! I did! I gotta spam Drudge again now? What the heck? Why didn't he get rid of my boosts earlier? Why did he wait so long? Oh, I did it by 1.2 times. 1.25 times, so 80 divided by 25 is 20. Yeah, it would be 100s. I think I did it by 1.2 times. Free-to-play players got good access to Nimue and Nemesis with the help of both of the raids. And now the Sweet Shop. Yeah, true. That definitely helped out a little bit. Okay. We're pretty close. This is going to take like another 5 minutes. I gotta set back up. I'm pray I don't get critical hitted again. If I get critical hitted again, it might be over. The gleamings on this are peak. Oh, I gotta check those out. I don't have low. I don't know if I even have lows. Whoever my teammate is, do you want me to continue this, or do you want me to forfeit this? It's gonna take me like 5 more minutes to beat this, most likely. Like, I can beat it, but it's gonna take me a little bit. Why is it called Noga Burst? I don't know. Not gonna lie, I have no idea. Give up. I don't know if that's my teammate or not. I have no idea. Rocket? Give up? Okay. We can redo this one, I guess. I mean, we can actually do it ourselves. We don't really need a teammate. Okay, let's try again. We got it this time low. Hoganosh Burst would have been better. I mean, it's whatever. I think it's fine. Will capsules come out in 2.0? What do you mean capsules? What are capsules? Are you talking about ability capsules? Oh, ability capsules. I have no idea. I have no idea. Good damage. Oh, I just realized my behemoth isn't doing 1 health bar entirely because I only have 2 earth types on my team. I don't have Balrog, that's why I'm not doing all of it. I'm dumb. Well, I mean, obviously I want Mint's capsules and ability... I want Mint's ability capsules and secret ability patches capsules. I obviously want them, but the issue isn't when can we put them in the game, it's more like what or who aren't we gonna make angry by adding them. I think for the most part, people do not care about mints. It's not really worth talking about right now, because also there's like quite a lot of time left before we actually get 2.0, until we draw closer. I think mints are like guaranteed. I don't think anybody cares about mints. I think everybody, even traders, acknowledge mints are one of the best things for the game. I don't think traders care about mints. If anything, it helps make trading easier to get into. Because instead of like becoming like, oh, nimble is the best thing to trade for a gamma, it's now, okay, personalities don't matter at all now for trading because you can mince them. So it's most like trading is just going to become, if it's not minted, it's going to be valued a little bit less than if it were minted. That's like the only difference. So I think mints overall for PvP is great. For trading, makes it so much easier to get into. For ability capsules, normal ability capsules, I don't think anybody has a problem with them as well, to be honest. I think people are fine with them. That's it. The biggest issue is secret ability capsules. The PvPers obviously want them because secret abilities are such a pain to hunt for. They are definitely like the secret abilities are the last thing PvPers have to worry about. Rallying is easy. Getting personalities through rallying is easy. TP training so much easier. Like that's fine. Secret abilities is the worst thing right now, and it's the last thing that we need to worry about. Getting a secret ability through rallying, yes, it's doable, but it's gonna take you quite a long time still. Especially if you're free to play. That's really, really rough. 400 kicks into secret ability Nimere. That is really unfortunate. Or Nemesis, that's unfortunate. I got mine on like 14. So yeah, so obviously from a PvP side of things, secret ability capsules would be great. Now on the trading side of things, we weren't anticipating that traders would make secret abilities and like trade for them because they're rare. We thought people would just trade for like the gleamings, but obviously with like the simulators around and like simulator trading values, trading servers for simulators are wild, crazy. It kind of makes sense why they're also kind of crazier in this game than they were in Brick Bronze. They weren't really meant to be like a thing that you really trade for value-wise, but obviously because they're rare, they are worth something. So traders see them as like a special little badge that increases their value. So if we give access to secret ability capsules, we're basically deleting that value from them. So we have to like have a workaround. The workaround idea that I had was, okay, if you use a secret ability capsule in a Lumian, it gives you maybe like a different icon instead of the purple secret ability. It's like, I don't know, like a green one or white or whatever. It's like a different color badge on the on the menu. Do I have a secret ability on me? I do. Like, well, it should be. There'll be a badge here. This could be a different color. And if you catch a secret ability in the wild, so if you rally for one, if you use a secret ability capsule on one, it won't give you this special sparkle effect. If you catch it in the wild, you'll get like, do you know like how gleamings have like little sparkle effects because it's shiny? We could give secret abilities specifically caught in the wild like purple sparkle effects. I think that would make it worthwhile. It seemed like a lot of traders were on board with that, but still, it's too early to really like say anything. Why are you using Must better? What? I think it's still too early though. But yeah, those are basically like mints and capsules. I think for the majority of things, mints and capsules are everyone's happy with for the most part. Maybe a few people that aren't happy about them, but I mean, here's the thing though, like, I get why people would be upset, but they were planned from the moment the game was launched. When the game was launched, they were already like planned to be included in the game at some points. Now, yes, you could argue, okay, well, why didn't we release the game with them? Yes. Yes. That definitely would have been the way. Like, if we like relaunched the game now, I would 100% tell Teardam and Lando, like, hey, we need these items in the game on the launch of the PvP update, or we're screwed. Because otherwise it's a hassle to try and find workarounds to get them in the game. Like 100%. We definitely messed up by not including them in the launch of the game. But the idea was like they were always gonna be in the game at some points. So for people to argue, say no, we actually don't want them now because of value, I'm personally very against. Is Swirl good for raids? Honestly, yeah, probably. Probably, yeah. So probably really good. Just give it like a health amulet, give it perch, jetstream, and hope for the best. Probably dodges. I don't know if you can dodge. but dodge if you can. But yeah, basically the rundown is mints for the most part is good. Most people are happy with. Some people are a little upset about them, but I think for it's like a fraction of a percentage is actually upset with them. Most people are on boards. Normal ability capsules, I think everyone is on board. There's literally no downside to having them. Secret abilities, it seems like PvPers 100% yes. Traders, I want to say most of them are on board, but it's been a while since I've really talked to them, so I might... I don't know. The people that agreed with me back then might not be in the scene anymore. But from what it seemed like back when I actually, like, came up with that idea, I think it was, like, mostly, like, 75 was, like, agreeing, like, maybe 25 was, like, disagreeing still. So I think for the most part, most people are on board with all of them. The only, like, sketchy one is secret ability capsules. Nice. There would have been no argument if you just added an icon that shows a secret ability capsule has been used. Well, actually, that was the original. Like, that was the very first idea I had, Bloods, and traders told me no. Well, okay. Some were like, okay, yeah, that's fine. A lot of them were like, no, that's not enough. We want more. That doesn't make it... That doesn't give us enough for the value we're losing. I am still a strong believer, though, to be honest. Like, even, like, in all of this, obviously we're going to try and make everyone happy, but even after all of this, I really, really hate balancing the game around value. I don't think a game should update based around value. It should 100% be the other way around. The value should be related to the game's updates and the game. I shouldn't have to balance around value. It's so backwards to me, but we are gonna like try and do it so everyone's happy at the end. But either way, I can still be like weirded out by this decision. I am against it, but I can see why obviously they don't like it. But from, like, a game balance, like, because also I'm the balancer for the game, it makes zero sense. I can see why they want it, but I still disagree, personally. Like, if it was up to me, we would have had those items in, like, day one, when the PvP update released. But... obviously, we didn't. Here's another thing as well for the secret ability capsules. Let's just say we do add them into the game, okay? Let's just say, okay, traders are happy with the secret ability icon changing and having the sparkles in the overworlds. So let's just say they're happy and they actually get added into the game. That doesn't mean they're going to be easy to obtain. I still think secret abilities should be a little, like... I still feel like you need to go out of your way to get them. They just shouldn't be as grindy as they are right now. So, like, we could add them to, like, some, I don't know, like, raids, maybe, like, as a really rare drop. We can maybe... I feel like adding them to the Battle Coliseum shop makes a lot of sense, but you can just buy it with Robux, so not really. I would be against that. I think adding them to raids as a rare drop, like, I'm talking like maybe like 0.5%, maybe less than that, even. Make the secret ability item hard to get, the benefit is the freedom of choice. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so let's say right now, like, if you had secret abilities in the wild from rallying, and as a super hard drop from raids, yes, that is 3 different ways that you can get secret abilities that are all super difficult to get them from and are very time consuming. But because there's an option to do multiple different things, you can hunt, AFK, hardcore sweat for raids. Because there's like so much more options on how to get them, I think it's like the best. You still have to go out of your way for them, but there is literally 3 different ways you can get them. If you're a hunter, awesome. If you just want to AFK rally, awesome. If you want to do raids, awesome. Or it could even be a complete split rally and hunt, or rally and raid. So that's what I think would be like the perfect ideal for like way to implement them. Yeah, we could even like do a weird quests on how to get one of them for free for doing like a quests. I'm not sure about quests though, because we haven't done one of those in a long time, so I don't want to really mention stuff like that in case people take that out of context and say, hey, Jimmy said they're guaranteed from our quests, because I know someone's gonna do that. I know someone's gonna do that, most likely. Wouldn't be surprised. Milo isn't in this update. Milo will most likely be added in later. We can't really say anything about it, so all I'm gonna have to say is just, oh wait. You just gotta wait, man. I'm gonna get a little bit greedy. Add a chain system to the game? Yes. So here's the thing. For like hunting, like you've got chaining or pity. I have never played another game that had pity, so pity was a weird system to me. It's alright. It's cool that I know in 15 minutes I am guaranteed something. Chaining? I think overall I prefer chaining from like Doodle World. Doodle World's chaining is a little bit too easy though. Chaining is nice because you know eventually you're going to get exactly what you're chaining for. Although it's going to take a long time. For pity, you know that you're going to get at least something in a short period of time. Which if you're thinking about it from like a boost token aspect, like you get what, like 1 boost token is 15 minutes of hunting? Even though I don't like pity as much as chaining, I think pity makes a little bit more sense with the boosts. Because in 15 minutes of hunting, if you're actually paying attention, you can get a gleaming guaranteed in like 15 minutes of hunting from pity. So yeah, I mean they both have their trade-offs obviously. I'm not saying one is like straight up better. I still think I would prefer chaining low. I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Loco. It's mostly like, okay, do you want to give people exactly what they want, but over the course of a long period of time? Or give people, like, small wins over, like, a quick period of time? In the end, they both are gonna get you what you want eventually. But, I don't know. Chaining with boost tokens, I don't know if it would work as well. I don't like clicked earthquake. I'm an idiot. I don't know if it would work as well as pity. Pity with boost tokens just makes more sense to me, but I don't know. What's chaining? So whenever you knock out a Lumian like a Twilight, you get 1 chain. If you knock out another one, you get 2 chain. And every time you do that, your like gleaming chances or secret ability chances get a little bit more common over the course of you KOing the same Lumian. Like if you KO a Cathon, for example, your chain will break. That is chaining. I took it off. We don't need one. I think in most of creature capturing games, I prefer chaining, by far. I think I'd probably still enjoy it more in Lumian than pity, but that might just be because I haven't played any other games with pity. But if we're thinking about the systems in Lumian Legacy, I do think pity makes a little bit more sense, to be honest. Also, yeah, chaining does make it easier to find specific roamers. Obviously now, I don't think is a good time to add chaining low. Let me just put it this way. If traders really don't want me to add in secret ability patches, secret ability capsules, I don't think they're gonna like it if we add chaining. Because chaining makes getting the specific gamma roamers, for example, so much easier. But also it's gonna take you quite a long time still. So I think it's probably too late for that. Yeah, we have still more ideas to make hunting more fun. We still got some more ideas that we want to implement. Here's the only issue, okay? I'm gonna be straight up honest. The main issue is we want to add in, like, we have like so many plans to add in things for Lumian Legacy. The main issue is because they are brand new things that we haven't done before, it takes a long time to implement them. Because we have to like basically work on that specific like feature from the ground up. So it isn't like something we can just copy and paste from like brick bronze and then just like clean up and give it like a new paint job and then put it in the game. We have to like basically redo it from like do it completely from scratch, which is why a lot of these updates take a long time, to be honest. This is like why PvP 2.0 is taking a long time. With the TP rework allocation thing that we've done, with the change move menu, that was completely from scratch. We've got obviously the leaderboards are from brick bronze, so that wasn't too big of an issue. But matchmaking for ranked is new. Matchmaking ratings like MMR is also new. The player card things that we've kind of like teased is also brand new. That's why PvP 2.0 is taking so long. We know people are frustrated with it, but that is why it's taking so long. We want to add quite a lot of features into PvP 2.0, but a lot of these features are completely brand new that we haven't done before, which is why it takes so long, because you have to do it from scratch. There isn't anything we can just take from somewhere else and just clean it up. We just don't have it. So that's why it's taking so long. Boosted secret ability encounters. I need me a secret ability enumerate. I don't control the odds for secret abilities. Hopefully one day low we just get secret ability patches. I'll take it. Yeah, I am at +6 now. I can nerf quick. Add a giant Bano to the game for Jake. We'll see. What should I use for Metronet raids? Probably bug types, I think, are your best bet. I think Harv is one of the best Lumians for that one, I think. Wouldn't mind a secret ability boost. I'm not sure if we would do a real power for that, or like a boost token thing. I wouldn't be against it, but I feel like most people wouldn't be a fan of it. I'm gonna be honest. Milo is coming later, not today. Probably another day, maybe like next week or so. I mean, think about it. PvPers don't really want to spend Robux or money just to play a game mode that they could play for free. I feel like a lot of PvPers, did I say traders? I meant PvPers. I feel like a lot of PvPers wouldn't be fond of having to spend money to play a game mode that they wanted to play. So, yeah. Like, reskins is like whatever, because... well, secret ability odds increasing is like more pay to win than alphas and gammas, obviously, because the reskins, secret abilities are more often than not like an upgrade for a lot of Lumians. Well, I feel like it's more like 50-50 now. I feel like a 50% of Lumians want the secret abilities, 50% of them don't. I think like the big dogs right now in PvP, I think for the majority don't want secret abilities now, maybe? I think I've done like a fair share of giving secret abilities and non-secret abilities out. Oh yeah. If I don't beat Willbound Metronet first time, I can get Soulburst? No, you should be able to. Oh wait. I've lost the first time, but I beat it twice right after and I haven't gotten it? Oh, maybe the saddle isn't guaranteed then? Maybe? It might not be guaranteed then. Okay, let me hand over... What am I doing? This. Do I have... I don't have body crash on this. Damn it! Damn it. No problem, Z-Fall. What's up, Dread? How's it going? Just want to let you know that I found 2 Gleaming Halloween Dakotas last night. 2 second yellow and a red. Hand them over, man. Hand them over. Nice, Liz. Awesome. You have body crash? No. We don't need Borok anymore. I will just put you in my party just so I don't lose you. Body crash, body crash, body crash. Body crash. Who has body crash again? You have stratagem. Why am I blanking on who has body crash? One of these Lumians has my body crash. I don't know. I don't remember who it is. Oh. Well. Oh, Scampy! I knew one of them had it. I was like, wait, do none of them have it? No wonder why I can't think of who has it, Len. Nope, Scampy has it. I said 500 tokens on the event, haven't got a Gamma Gleam Metronet. I mean, it's just RNG, man. That's just unlucky. No, it's fine, Matthew. Most people should be like getting PvP train stuff for the raids, just to beat them easier and more consistently. So no, I think that makes a lot of sense. I've had 3 stall players cry that Hog doesn't remove hazards on entry. I mean, that would be very broken. That would be very broken. Soulburst Hoganosh is a... Okay, so if you think about Soulburst right now, I feel like a lot of them are... Like, what? Soulburst Metronet, Soulburst, Stratosaur... I need to look up Soulburst really fast. Soulburst Loomians. Okay. Stratosaur. Metronet are like your late game Soulburst. Like you only really want to use them like late game. You've got Dakuda, Joltooth, Skellic, and Krakaloa Eruptedon that are like mid game. We don't really have like, oh, I guess also like Florence is like more mid game, and Gastroke. The only like Soulburst that you'd really consider like using immediately once the battle starts is like Icicle, I think. Maybe Eruptedon if you just want to get that Hellstorm chip damage. So I think having Hoganosh is kind of nice because it's like one of the few Soulbursts that you kind of want to use earlier in the battle to deny entry hazards. So I think it has a nice sweet spot, what other Soulbursts don't offer. I mean, entry hazard removal is abundant in Lumian Legacy, but straight up denying it on a fat, bulky fire type sounds pretty good. Nice. We got it. So yeah, I think it'll be fine. It better be. It better be at least. Would brawny, robust, very clumsy be good for a Soulburst Hog? Yeah, brawny robust. You could go very brawny, clumsy, sluggish. You could go very robust, clumsy, sluggish. I guess it depends on like what you want it to do. I guess actually you could technically go nimble brawny. Your speed stat is 61, which isn't good, but it will outspeed a lot of tankier Lumians now. So I guess you could. The only issue that I think there is with the Hoganosh is the fact that you can't switch it into the nice setup. You have to Soulburst. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Soulburst Hoganosh is really good at the start of the battle. You click Soulburst immediately, the opponent can't use any entry hazards now. Is this a fog team? I'm really hoping it's not. If this is a fog team, I don't get abilities. My abilities will turn off. I really hope it isn't. Turning off the Soulburst ability doesn't do anything either. Because we're not using entry hazards. Also, Krillic on the 5. I'm gonna scoot so I can hunt. See ya. Okay, I'll see you later, Krillic. Also, Ball British Boomer Bozo. Bruh. What the heck, man? Why you bully? But I appreciate Krillic, and I'll see you later. How much speed do I need to outspeed Soulburst Hog? Nightmare mode is level 55, so let me double check. Hoganosh. Hoganosh is base 61 speed, level 55 is 94 speed. 135. So yeah, my Obsidian shouldn't outspeed it, Len. This Obsidian will be slower than it. Which, if you're thinking about it, doesn't really matter, because... Actually, I'm not using Drudge anymore. So yeah, I guess you actually want more speed on this. You want to get to 95 speed, I think. Right? Probably. Your Obsidian probably wants 96 speed. Does regular Hog now get Earthquake? Nope, it's just the Nightmare one, just to give it a spread move. I like making sure that all of the Soulburst raids have a double hit move. Like Dragodine had Egg Storm, Icicle has Ice Tremor, Icicle Tremor. I just gave Hoganosh Earthquake just for this. Yeah, Mukbuk is spread, but it's also garbage, and I want to rework it. So if I rework Mukbuk and I change it to not be a spread move anymore, then I'll have to change Soulburst Hoganosh raids. So I decided not to do that. Because why not, Matthew? Why not? I got poisoned! What? Oh wait, you're Onyx? Wait. Is this guy cooking? You resist fire. You resist toxic. Earth is neutral. Megatron is neutral. He's kinda cooking. He's half cooking. Not a bad idea. The issue is, Onyx is a ranged tanky Lumian. It has like no melee defense. That it has decent melee defense, I guess. The health stack on it sucks though. Not a bad idea. Probably better light type Lumians low. I would probably say Nimue. Maybe better. Oh, actually no. For air types, Nemesis wouldn't be bad. No, weak to fire. Damn. So yeah, for air types, you don't really have like much option. You get like Gargolem and Morphezu, I think. I think that's about it. Yeah, Ablostam. Oh yeah, by the way, just for people curious, Oblast ability works in doubles and 2v2s, and it should work in the raids. So if both of my Lumians are fainted, I get 20% chance, or I get a 20% increase if all 3 of my teammates' Lumians are fainted, I'll get another 30% increase. So yeah, it should work in doubles and 2v2s, and the raids as well. Oblast is running Whale on this one. It's the one that increases your range attack stat, or I think it's technically your moves damage by 10% for every Lumian that has fainted. Fiery Fondant. Okay, yikes. Yo, bro. Galaxy Brain idea, do you want to douse me? If you douse me, I get to full health. Oh yeah, oh yeah? Oh yeah? I'm at +2. I could rock slide here, get it down another bar. Oh, wait, you can't use it on Oblast. I forgot. I forgot. No! Damn. That's still good damage, Luke. We'll take it. Now, do I trick shot just to get some damage in case I die this turn? Or do I just send it? I think I just send it, right? Yeah, I don't have landslide on this Oblast because this is my PvP one, and I didn't want to change it because I'd have to change it back. I'm fine, right? I don't die. I live! I live! Yeah! Yeah, okay, we just lived. Oh. All that for a scratch? A drop of blood? What? I'm trick-shotting. Bezel do for Soulburst Hog Raid. Not a bad idea, not a bad idea. I feel like you would just rather use Ventation though, to be honest. Yeah, Quicksand on this is probably good for PvP, but I'm trying this for my PvP whenever I get to it eventually. Shadow Box to Oblast? Shadow Box increases melee attack, but you don't use. So that seems pretty weird. I'm just gonna say you're not gonna use it. If you're gonna use Shadow Box, you would just use Peace of Mind. That's just worse Peace of Mind. I'm assuming you mean, brain something something? Something brain something? Brain exercise, that's what it is. I'm assuming you mean brain exercise. Which, no. No. No, 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 no. Not happening. I think Oblast right now is fine. I don't think it's super great. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just fine right now. I don't think it needs it. Will there be a free Gleam boost it? No idea. I don't deal with that. I don't work on that stuff. But yeah, what do you guys think about Soulburst Hoganosh lens so far? Like, what do you think about its design? What do you think about, like, how you think it's gonna be played? Do you think it's good? Or do you think it's, like, a little bit underwhelming? Design doesn't look like Lumian. What? What do you mean? If I put this thing right next to Balrog's new redesign, that, well, I say new, it's been in the game for like a year now. If I put this thing right next to the new Balrog redesign, I think it looks a lot similar. Makes a lot of sense. Fire Blast against the Soulburst Hog. Soulburst Hog has Earthquake, so you would get hit super effective. I don't think I would risk it. Glove, Earthquake, Pharaohs is sweeping. Pharoglyph? That's weak to Mega Chomplo. I guess it's not a terrible choice, but I feel like there are better options. Like, ventation. Ventation! We love ventation. Let's go, we got it. Pretty sure it dies this turn, right? Nice. Battle Chime is no longer an option. Soulburst Riptodon might not be a good idea either. Yeah. So for your Earth types, you're best off looking at Behemoth. Huge melee attack stat. With Landborn, with Expert Onslaught, you're doing crazy damage. With your melee defense and health, you're super naturally bulky. Just naturally, you don't have to do anything. You can take at least 2 hits. Unless it critical hits you, or it's like a +2. Obblast is great. Whale means that you're going to get like a 20% boost, basically the minimum at the end of the battle. Like, you're going to get like between a 20% damage increase to 50% damage increase. We have also a really huge range attack stat, and our melee defense is super high. So we could, like, Obelisk could also run Tamp. You could run Tamp and Body Crash. I think Peace of Mind, Landslide is better. It just hits your teammates. Other than that, for the final Earth type, it's really up to you, Lo. That's why I'm just doing this. I'm just doing Behemoth Obelisk with Obsidian. Seems pretty easy. Soulburst Dakuda, weak to Earth, weak to Toxic. I don't think is a good idea, to be honest. I don't think it's a good idea. Return to Sender Wiki. I don't really want to give that to Chartiki, to be honest. I don't think Chartiki would use it, but I don't really want to test it either. 6 tool pity, do I delay? Why delay when you can just get a Gamma Elephage right now? Nice. My freaking item, you dirtbag. You absolute scum. That was mine. That was my held item, bro. How dare you? Well, I'm gonna do like no damage now. Never mind. I still do a freaking butt ton of damage. I do a butt ton of damage still. I do so much damage. Buff Blowtox. It is planned to get some buffs. It's just, we gotta wait until we get there. Maybe use a Klingimon? You could try that, but I don't think there's any like good Klingimons that you really want to use in this raid. What's got Klinga? Spreeza? That's all I remember. Oh. Spreeza Snagoop. That is it, really. That's the only like Lumens that you would even think about using, and I don't think they're both that great, to be honest. I don't think they're both great options for this raid. You're playing FPS chess? Nice. What the heck is that? What is that? Oh, no! Cosmeor! No! Please give Violana Body Crush and Tamp. I don't want to give everything Body Crush and Tamp. That's not a good idea, man. I've done that for like, what, 2 Lumians now? Maybe 3? I think we're done. I don't think we need to do that anymore. Come on, give me a fat critical hit. Come on, game. Give me a fat, juicy critical hit. Nice. Nice. Okay, well, I asked for one. I got one. For Oblos, it's better to bring it near the end of the match? Yes. Behemoth is better to go at the start of the match, because Expert Onslaught only works if your Earth-type Lumians are alive. If they're fainted, it doesn't get the damage boosts. Oblost is the opposite. Your ability only works when your allies are dead already. So, they have really good synergy. It is, I didn't even like think about it, but that is actually really good synergy. Oblost and Behemoth, I think, like, if you're running a Behemoth team in the future, you probably should have Oblost on every single one of those. Like, there's no downside. You get Trick Shot priority as well. You got Body Crash if you want that for whatever reason. Is it possible to solo it? Oh yeah, definitely. I can try it after this. You can 100% solo it. It just takes, obviously, a lot more time than having 2 people. But if you don't have any friends, then yeah, you can definitely do it. Ow. I just soloed it with Behemoth. Nice. I don't know how you did it with just Behemoth, but that's kind of crazy. Yeah, we can just attack now. Sharp Edge's Ventation probably will work, but Protective Shell is better so you don't have to deal with flinches. So once you click Burrow 6 times, you infinitely wall it now. The only thing you gotta worry about is if they poison you, but if they poison you, you got Slumber. So yeah, you probably want to run on Ventation. Let's pull up damagecalc. Damagecalc. Let's do Ventation. You're gonna want that. Okay, 200-200s, very robust, frail, sluggish. Ability is Protective Shell. Probably gonna want Health Amulet, I would probably guess. For the moves, you're gonna wanna run... Do they have Body Crash, or is it Battering Ram it has? I think it might have just Battering. Battering... Yeah, just Battering. Damn, that probably won't do that much damage, to be honest. Atomic, level 55. Fiery Fondant. Earthquake. Baneful Bash. And... what's the other one? Fire Fondant, Earthquake, Baneful Bash. Mega Chomp. Okay, let's have a look. So we got Battering Ram. We've got Brace. We have Soft Water and Slumber. Okay, first things first. Let's change Brace off for Geyser. That does nothing. I think I would rather take Battering Ram every time. We're taking Battering Ram every time. So yeah, I think you basically just want to do this. I think that is the Ventation strategy. For energy, just get to 250. Can we get up to 950? Or 95, I mean? No. So that's not worth it. So I guess the rest we can do nothing, but we don't need it. So yeah, that's probably what you want for Ventation, I would say. right? No, Violana does not need body crash and stratagem. No thanks. No thanks. I'm actually going to screenshot that really fast because I'm using that ventation later. Soft Vulture is so you can heal constantly. Health Amulet also will heal you at the end of every turn. But if the Hoganosh gets rid of your held item with its soul move, then you're not going to constantly heal. That's why the Soft Water's there. Because you'll... I'm sure... Correct me. I'm pretty sure Soft Water now is permanent for the rest of the battle, as long as you don't switch out. And then you have Slumber to get rid of Toxics from Baneful Bash. That is the idea for it. I think that works pretty well. The only issue is it is gonna be slow as heck. It is gonna be so slow. It's gonna be so freaking slow. Sharp Edges Lumello with Hypnotized Bulk Up Health Amulet as the item. That's fine. Ventation is just better, low. Like, Lumello isn't as consistent. Also, you gotta deal with, like, critical hits. Critical hit from a Baneful Bash, I ain't really taking the chance for that. No thanks. Because if, like, critical hits you twice in a row, you don't outspeed it, so you just die. I would say Ventation is better. Ventation is slower, but way more consistent. If you have a Ventation, you shouldn't have, like, any excuse to lose. You just should always win. Lumello might be a little bit faster, but it's not as consistent. Here, okay, let's actually try and solo it. Should we actually should we just go make the Ventation now and see how good it is? Let's go just make it. Yeah, screw the Earth-type team. Like, screw Behemoth. We're going straight for Ventation. Ventation, I think, is just the way to go. Obsidian, I'm just gonna put you here, I guess. I need to clean up my boxes, I'm just too lazy low. Box 25. Box 25. Nothing in it, nice. Okay, let's go get these Lumians. I need a Ventation that is very robust. Actually, I might just have one. I might just have one. It'll be like my old PvP boxes low, I would guess. Protective Shell. Was it 44 energy that I needed? Is this perfect? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is perfect. This Skellig is ready to go. I was gonna change a couple of moves on it. What's this one? Sharp Edges? Yeah, the exact same, but Sharp Edges. This one would also work, but you're more you're more likely to lose by getting critical hit. If you get critical hit, this one could easily die. This one can get critical hits. Okay. We need Burrow. Okay. Do this. Only level 40? Damn, how old is this? Susceptible, I guess? Yeah. Soft Water? Heck yeah. Why does it have Hydro Slash? I almost have used this earlier for, like, to give, Hydro Slash maybe to Cedric is the only thing I can think about. No Brace? Where the heck is Brace? Why does it not get Brace? Ventation. Have you played the TCG Pocket yet? I have. It's kind of boring. You hop on like once or twice a day, open up a card, and that's kind of it. there isn't really anything else. Oh, brace, not burrow. I'm an idiot. Brace. Now we just want slumber and battering ram. Slumber. Why does the egg have it? I have no idea. Yeah, give you slumber, and then we need battering ram. Which you have. Nice. Can you recommend any good Lumians for Nightmare Hog? Honestly, it looks like Ventation might be the best Lumian, honestly. Like, Obsidian and Ventation both basically do the same thing, but Ventation doesn't require secret ability. So I would say this is probably the best thing. Also block it. How is the TOT update going along? I haven't had the chance to play it yet. I just heard that it's pretty buggy low, unfortunately. What's new beside the Soulburst Metronet and Soulburst Hoganosh? That is the update for this time. We're probably going to release Milo sometime next week, maybe, I would guess. I'm not really sure about that one, Low. Good pull, man. Going goods? Nice. Some bugs per usual, but say most are gone now. Okay, nice. I wasn't really like going to play it until some of those bugs are cleaned out, and also I've been busy as well. I'm mostly just waiting now for slumber and battering ram. Yeah, and then we'll just try and solo it with just Ventation, honestly. See how difficult it is. There we are. And we should be good now. You think you have enough time to catch up and enjoy the event? I mean, I would probably guess so. I would hopefully made it so as soon as you get your starter or maybe the first gym that you can access the events. Otherwise, that seems a little bit silly. Most likely. Oh, how's part 2 update? Saw some people upset it was just Hog. Yeah, we didn't do any reskins. I feel like we just did the raid. The Metronet raid is back and the Soulburst Hoganosh is the new raids. Some people are a little bit upset that we didn't do more reskins, but there is so much to hunt for in this event. I feel like it's like both sides, like people are unhappy that we didn't add more reskins. But if we did add some more reskins, people probably would have been a little bit upset that there's too much to do, like the old Spirit Tree that was like 2 years ago. So I think it's just like a situation where we just can't win really, with no matter what we do. Because you've got 2 patches of grass to hunt in that both have different Lumians in. So you've got 2 patches of grasses to hunt in, Nimue, Nemesis, Impkin, Cinnaboo, Swisher. It's like, there's so much to hunt for. And then on top of that, all of the reskins as well. I feel like we didn't really need any more reskins personally. And I feel like if we did, people probably like maybe would have complained like, oh, there's too much to do now. I don't have enough time to do all of it. So, there are no new reskins in this update. It is just the raids and the new code that we released as well. Spamming Plunge with very brawny Galosh plus Goggles is really good. Why Plunge? I'm a little bit confused. Why plunge? Oh, I can actually just bring one Lumian in here. I actually didn't know that. I didn't know that. Yep, see it. What Lumians would you recommend for Nightmare? I'm gonna show you why Ventation apparently is #1. For recommendations, if you have a secret ability Obsidian, if you PvP, you probably do. That's pretty good. Burrow, Body Crash, Beast Slumber, Ventation seems to be the king. I think we go for... Can I soft water immediately? Let's see. I want to say this fails unless I'm weakened a little bit. Ventation apparently is the best thing in the game for this right now. Other than that, Titan teams. Okay, well, I gotta use it. So, Behemoth teams are really good. The Viatros teams are really good. Morphezo teams are probably alright. Okay, and now we spam Brace. This has had Brace, I think, since forever. I think it's always had it. And we're running Protective Shell, so we don't get critical hitteds. This is great because you don't need a secret ability. The only issue is, it is hella slow. That is about it. But it's consistent. With Health Amulet healing you, Soft Water healing you, and Slumber to get rid of poisons, there is no reason why you shouldn't always win. I'm gonna start doing damage now, because as soon as we take down this first bar, that sucks. As soon as we take down this first bar, it should get rid of my braces. Do I slumber now? I think I slumbered now just to get rid of that. Yeah, I'm gonna try and slumber that off now. The cake is pure fire type. Okay, well, the bar's gone. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, please don't hit me with a beanful. Oh, wait. We're fine. Because he didn't get rid of our stats. He used his soul move. We're fine. Oh no, we've beaten it, Scotch. We've like beat it a few times. I'm just helping a lot of people. And now, I'm soloing it with one Lumian. So do you like, what was the, was it Dragodine? Like the Dragodine, you can just bring Wabalisk and you win. This battle is the exact same for Ventation. Ventation can just solo it. Yep, it eats enchantments as well. But yeah, with Soft Water and Slumber, my gosh, Ventation is unkillable. We're not dying anytime soon. Personality, very robust. We just want defense. Defense. All defense, baby. I'll probably make a video going over this tomorrow more in depth to go over everything. I'm not sure if it's worth making a video going over the Obsidian and, like, Behemoth. Because, like, yeah, they're good, but you have to get a secret ability. Obsidian, Behemoth is a Titan fossil, so it takes a while. I think I'm just going to do one video on Ventation. Like, yeah, just bring a Ventation. It's all you need. Like, why bring anything else? People are desperate to try Battle Chime Hog. They're talking very nimble Hog and using Banana Split support. That is going to be fun if people are using Battle Chime Hog and people use their own Soulburst Hoganosh to deny Banana Split. Because it doesn't make Banana Split fail. Banana Split should still work, faint their Banoke, and then the trap gets eaten. That's how it should work. So that'll be really fun. I'm down for Hog on Hog action. Gargolem defense. I wouldn't really recommend it. It doesn't do that much damage. It outspeeds up to Protagon at -1, so it's pretty funny. Wouldn't it just be... Oh, I was gonna say run it with Soulburst Icicle. Yeah, if only that was possible. I was gonna say, like, would it just not be worth it to run very sluggish and run it on Bane Face, but you don't have Soulburst Icicle. I mean, I do in the test server, because we just have the Soulbursts without the crystals. We just have the Soulburst Loomian as a Lumian separately, like testing purposes. So in the test server, I can. Yeah, I'll go for a battering ram here, and then probably slumber. Nope, I need braces now. Ouch! Yikes! That did a lot of damage. But oh my gosh, I'm just healing it all back. Benefits plus dissipate? Heck no, heck no. So, like, I don't know why people didn't realize Soulburst Icicle was the best Soulburst in the entire game immediately. I think people have finally caught on though. Like, Soulburst Icicle is undoubtedly the best Soulburst in the game. Not even close. It isn't even close. Like, people were, like, mad about, like, Hellstorm or Gastrock when that released. Nah. Icicle by far the best. Because people just use it turn 1. Well, yeah. Like, you can use it turn 1, that's fine. But late game low? Ooh. I mean, it's basically like the, like, most people save, like, their Zulongs and whatnot for, like, late game cleanup. So, if you have an Icicle in the back, you can specifically counter that because they're not cleanups anymore. They are just straight up dead weights. Yep, exactly, Kara. It took people long enough before they realized how good Icicle was. I'm actually surprised it didn't get, like, banned immediately, to be honest. Drop of Youth Gunpod for this? Probably not worth it. You probably have... I don't know if you get more defense, but you have less energy to work with. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. Yeah, now time to get to +6 defense. Ranged boast? Heck no. Absolutely not. Also, I think I can open up a TCG pack. Let me go check. Oh, actually, speaking about Pokemon, have you guys seen the new EV sets? The Pokemon Center website just dropped an EV Elite Trainer box, I think. I'm getting a couple. I better get something cool in it, Lou. Yep. I get open up a pack. Let's see what I get. Yeah, I got a Bulbasaur. I got a Aerodactyl with... Is it... Which one's the one with, like, the border on the outline? I'm pretty sure Hollow is where, like, the image is shiny, right? A reverse Hollow is when, like, the Replica is shiny. What's the one with, like, the shiny border? A Ralts, Rhyhorn, Golurk. Ooh. Trash. I don't really open up Pokemon cards enough to really know what all of the rarities are. No, it's not a full art. It was just an Aerodactyl card that had like a shiny border, and that was it. I don't know what that is called. Can I see that in game? Is that a thing? Aerodactyl should be like towards the bottom, right? Oh, wait, can I just type in? Can I search? Oh my gosh, I can. Yet it doesn't say what that means. Would Gargolem be good against Soulburst Hoganosh? Yes and no. Like, yeah, you can bring it, but they aren't as good as the Lumians. Like, Gargolem attack, you get 1 or 2 big meaty hits off and then die. And then Gargolem defense, you can take a lot of hits, but you don't do any damage. Yeah, I don't know what this card is, but cool, I have it now. I'm gonna damage it with Battering Ram, because I'm at +6 melee defense. Okay. This Hoganosh is actually at +5 melee defense as well, yikes. Maybe Geyser would be better, Len? I don't know. Would Geyser be better? Why not a Watch type move? Because Ventation's range attack stat freaking sucks. It sucks so bad. We can try Geyser next, I guess. The issue is, if it gets like a +2 range defense, I think Geyser's gonna do less damage than Battering Ram will do. Maybe. A record feature? No, that's a macro. Like, if it's like moving your mouse and clicking in different places, that's a macro. No, not. An auto clicker is where your mouse just stays in one spot and clicks. No, Ventation doesn't need body crash, okay? It don't need it. But I think it's safe to say, this strategy works. This strategy works. It is gonna take you a long freaking time, especially in solo, but this Hoganosh cannot break through me. Drop of you Scampi? I don't think it has a way to heal itself, does it? So probably not really worth it. Like, yeah, you got body crash with Tamp, but no way to heal yourself, so if you get like poisoned, you can't like slumber it off. I don't think so. Why isn't Drop of You Cornucopia useful? Because it's trash. That's about it. It's trash. Ooh. Oh yeah, look at this damage. Look at this damage. Look at all of that damage. Damn it, I'm out of energy. I still think Sharp Edges might be worth it here. That's fine, but if we're going for the ultimate free-to-play Lumian, where they don't need to get a roamer like Behemoth, or a secret ability like Obsidian, or a secret ability for Ventation, this is the best Lumian for complete free-to-play. What would you have done with a Soulburst Breeze? It ultimately depends on what the design looks like. I balance based off of what they look like. So, for a Soulburst Breeze, I don't even know what it would look like. So, I honestly don't even know what I would do for it. Easy win, but it's so slow. Yeah, that's the only, like, downside. This is slow but consistent. You will always win with Ventation, even solo. I'm gonna try Geyser next, see if that's a little bit faster. Geyser is slower? Really? Damn. How so? What's up, Jaden? What are the best Lumians for the Soulburst Hog? The one I'm using right now. This is the best one. Like, we've just been talking about it, like, for the last, like, 10 minutes, I feel like. Honestly, it might be worth using, energy augmentation instead of health amulets. And just pray it doesn't get knocked off. Or a bug essence, maybe? Just for a little bit of damage increase. Ability idea, solar panel. When the user enters the battlefield, they recover half of the energy lost if heat wave is active. It doesn't make sense in heat wave because heat wave isn't sunlight. Heat wave is a heat wave. You're still thinking that heat wave is sunny day. It's not. If we have sunny day in Lumian, that would be a light type weather, not a fire type weather. Which we'll probably have at some point in the future. But not a terrible idea. We just don't have that weather load that I would want it to be for if we do that. Give him a water type move, battering ram, please? No. No, no, no. So yeah. I think in my video that I do for this raid on how to beat it easily, I'll probably just showcase it with just Ventation, but I'll say, hey, this is hella slow. Here's a couple of things I would probably give you as tips. Bring a Behemoth and bring an Oblasts. I think those are probably the two Lumens that you want. I think if you have Behemoth, Oblasts, Ventation, you're looking pretty good. Or is there another Earth type that is really good? Is there a better Earth type that we could bring? I think Oblast is great because we're guaranteed to like get 2 or 3 attacks off. If the user is hit by a light type move. That could work, but we have so many of those abilities already. Total Eclipse. Prismatic, reflective. We have so many of those, we don't really need any more. Yep, secret ability Obsidian is great. Ventation though is like the exact same, it's just a little bit more noob friendly. That's the only difference. This one, you don't need a secret ability for it. Is it possible to have a weather for every type or nah? I mean, in theory, we could probably pull something out of our butts for some of them, like bug. I don't know what bug would be. But like, if we think about it, Sandstorm, easy. Sunny Day for light types, easy. Like, Full Moon or something. Blood Moon for a dark type. Easy. So that's Earth, Light and Dark. What else could we do? We could do like an Acid Rain for a Toxic. That's all I can think of. That's all I can think of. An Aurora? Oh yeah, Snow for Ice, I forgot about that one. Aurora for light types, yeah, but I feel like a sunny day type of thing just makes more sense, like harsh sunlight, something like that. It'll be pretty similar to Heatwave, I would assume, like, look-wise, maybe. But I think that's fine. Sunny Day, Secret Ability Nimue sounds good with Light Essence. You mean, Specialty Goggles? Sounds way scarier. Sounds way scarier. What is the Oblos set? I'm using a PvP one, so I'll have to make a new one. I'm trying to think if it's worth testing Geyser instead. We could change this set a little bit to deal a little bit more damage. We might as well try it, right? We might as well. This is taking a long time now, Lo. Like, damn. Would you recommend the Ludwig, Soulburst, Skeleton, and maybe Levitros? That's fine. People have said that that's fine. Here's the issue that I have with that. Deladrix, rail as heck. Levitros, rail as heck. They might get maybe 1, maybe 2 moves off before they die. Unless you get really lucky. Soulburst Skellig is good, obviously. But Hoganosh has got Baneful Bash, so it can hit you super effective, so you gotta be careful. If you're gonna use a Titan, I would say, personally, Behemoth is better. Oh, I didn't even think about Bulk Up Slumber Behemoth. Oh my gosh. I just went straight for, Gloves Behemoth. I forgot I gave it Slumber and Bulk Up. Yeah, that might be better. Oh my gosh, yeah, Behemoth. That sounds awesome. Yeah, Behemoth eats all of the hits. You just bulk up spam. Yeah. For speedrunning, Behemoth might be better. Definitely. Is there a rare item in the Nightmare? I think it's just the saddle, right? The Soulburst saddle. Yeah, how did I not remember? Behemoth had bulk up and slumber. What am I doing? That is way faster. The only issue is you have to get a Titan. That is the only issue. Let's quickly set that up after this. Luminame, weak to Mega Chomp, weak to Baneful Bash, so not super good. This Hoganosh, the Nightmare one, has Fiery Fondant, Mega Chomp, Earthquake, Baneful Bash. Okay, we're about to beat this. What is my team? You want to see the crazy strategy we're using to beat the Hoganosh raids? You're gonna be amazed. Just that. We're 1v1ing the boss, the raid battle. We're 1v1ing it. This is all you need. It is very freaking slow. It will take you a long time to beat it, but you can't lose. You physically can't lose. You just can't. I spent like 23 minutes with that one raid, did I? Let me see. Yeah, it took me like 20 minutes for that one raid. Yikes. Yikes. Did I not give it a health amulet? I don't think I gave it a health amulet. Why do I do this? Behemoth, where are you? Oh, you're nimble. Oh, there we are, Brawny. Brawny? Get rid of all of you. Actually, wait a minute. Screenshots. This is a PvP one, so I want to return it back to its original after I'm done. Okay. You will outspeed Hoganosh. We only need 95 speed to outspeed it. This looks fine. Okay, we don't need these. We want Slumber, Bulk Up, and that's it. Let's give it Health Hamlet, just to try and remain healthy. No downside in running Health Hamlet whatsoever. Okay. Now let's give it Bulk Up. Okay, I think that's the team. Am I missing anything else? I don't think so. Okay, now to speedrun. 3 hours, 30 minutes, and 40 seconds. Let's see. Why am I doing raids? Because it's the new thing. Why would I not do the raids? It's literally the new update, man. What do you mean? It's quite literally the only thing that we added in this update. What do you mean, why am I doing raids? What do you mean? I don't understand that. Oh, that poison miss is unfortunate. Painful, heh. Yeah, go for another bulk up before we start attacking. Nice. Okay, this is looking really good actually. Oh, it does no damage. LOL, you're about to take so... Can I just one-shot an entire bar now? I doubled my melee attack. I think we just do. Look at all this damage. Speed... Oh my gosh, this Garbantis is going crazy. Oh my gosh. That was a critical hit. I don't think it was necessary. Okay. First health bar, it got rid of its poison. That's huge. The next health bar, it's either going to use its soul move, or it's gonna get rid of the speed it dropped that Garbantis took off of it, I think. Come on. There's an... Oh, so close. So we need 3 bulk ups then. We need 3 bulk ups. Oh, he actually took recoil. Oh, he cleared our team's up boost. Damn it! I was hoping it wouldn't do that until later on. I have to spam bulk up now again. I don't know when the event's gonna be over. We have at the very least like maybe a couple of weeks until it's over, so we got time still. Painful. That's fine. Yeah, Behemoth is really freaking good. This is so good. The only issue is, hear me out, the only issue is the soul move. If this Hoganosh gets like +2, +4 melee attack, and hits us with a soul move, it hits us on our range defense side. So, we might get one-shot by that. That's like, I think, the only issue with Behemoth. We could potentially get one-shot by the soul move. Do you have boost tokens for trade? I do, but I don't really need anything right now. The only thing I really want is, like, Titan fossils, because I want to do a video where I revive 1,000 of all of them. But I don't really need those right now. I'll probably trade for those maybe after the events. It usually clicks... Yeah, usually clicks a soul move early, so we should be fine. But in this situation, the first health bar, it cleared its poison. The second, it cleared my stats, so it still hasn't used it yet. I'm at +3. I might as well just go to +6, right? There's no downside to doing this, unless I get killed early. I get killed now. There's some stuff I want to trade for tokens. I mean, it depends what you're trading, because, I mean, if it's, like, just, like, alphas and gammas, I don't really need them. I'd rather hunt for them myself, to be honest. Mythical Lumians win? I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that. Can't wait for Soulburst Dragodine for Easter. Oh no. Oh no. Why? Why? Is this a Lucas? Let me see. Yeah, Lucas is really good for this battle. Garbantis can reduce Hoganosh's speed, so eventually it might have to get rid of its speeds being lowered. It can poison it. He has Ursnack for bait. I think Lucas might be the best NPC for this battle. Lucas is pretty freaking cracked. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a rest this turn. I'm just gonna pray that Eliguana takes down this bar for me. Examine! What? Lucas! Why are you throwing? Lucas is trolling now, man. What the heck? Is Hoganosh raid easily beatable? I would say yes. But you need like some specific things, otherwise it's gonna be pretty problematic. Oh no. Okay, Behemoth, it's your time to shine. Oh yeah, we take like an entire health bar down, it's so good. What's the best way to level besides Power Fruit? The trainer that has the Vari evolutions in Lanthian. That's the best NPC to train on. Okay, and now here, I think we just... I was gonna say two-shot it, I think we free-shot it now. Pretty sure it's a free shot. Rain, Goggles, Hydroblast, Deldrix. Yes, that is good one, but Deldrix, as soon as you get hit by anything that is an earthquake, I think you die. Like, Deldrix is good for like maybe one move, maybe two. If you can use anything more than that, you just got lucky, to be honest. Yeah. This has taken us like 7 minutes so far. We're still kinda slow, but this is so much better. So much better. Don't crit. Nice. And that should be the battle. Yeah. Yeah. What did I say at the beginning when this raid came out? Behemoth is king. It's still king. It's really good now. Bulk up and slumber? Yeah. Yeah. The only issue is you need a Titan fossil for it. Yeah. I think this is the team. You've got your Behemoth and your Oblost for big damage. If you want to, you could bring like a third Earth type, so your Expert Onslaught does more damage. But it might be worth bringing Ventation just for a nice, easy late game, maybe. You need to run bulk up on this? Yes. The idea is you're increasing your damage, because you get +1 melee attack, and you're increasing your melee defense by 1 stage, so you tank better. So yes, it is very necessary. You need bulk up, Expert Onslaught, and Slumber. Earthquake also works, I guess, but Expert Onslaught, I think, is stronger? Let me check. Behemoth and Hoganosh. Level 55. Earthquake. Experts. 1 Lumian, right? Wait, no. How do you get 0 Lumians with Expert Onslaught if Behemoth has its typing changed? Oh, I guess if like you mimic it, like you copy that move somehow. So 1 Lumian would be Behemoth, right? 2 Lumians is what we actually want. Because if we have Behemoth, that counts as 1. And then we can have Oblasts. So yeah, I think it's safe to say this is what we want. Bulk up and slumber. Yep. I'm in the way. I think that's what you want. Yeah, I think Expert Onslaught is always stronger as long as you bring 1 more Lumian. Because if you have Behemoth, it's 75 power. If you have Oblast on top of that, it should be 100 base power, right? Is it not 100s? Wait a minute. Yeah, exactly. So look, if I put Earthquake up to 100, it does the exact same damage now as Expert Onslaught. So yeah, it is a little bit higher. You could obviously go further and make it 125 by running 3 Lumians. However, that's up to you. Honestly, it's probably worth it. It's probably worth it. Run Brawny as well. Yeah, honestly, 3 Lumians might be the play. Might just be the play. The only issue is this isn't actually the health stat. I think it's like 2.5 times. So, calculator. Actually, is it 2.5? Let me just quickly double check. 2.25. 2.25. So 184 times 2.25 is 414. That is basically its health. Oh, I actually forgot. I did forget about a move. It is Landborn. So that's why if we give it a specialty, gloves, it has a chance to one-shot an entire bar immediately. But because we're running just, I guess we could run Earth Essence. But I think it's probably worth just running Health Amulet. Just so we remain healthy. We still two-shot the health bar. So I mean, as long as like we're on equal footing with it, we'll always do half of its health. Like if it gets to +1 or +2 and we get to +2 attack, we're gonna two-shot every health bar. This is really good, yeah. Like even if it's at +6, the only, like, even if we're at +6, the only move that can one-shot us is Fiery Fondant or its Soulburst move. That's kinda crazy. That's at +6. Neutral, we don't care about any of these other than Meltdown. If this happens like early in the battle, we're fine because we have Slumber. This is great. Because if this goes to +6, this hits us on our range defense sides. But yeah, that is pretty crazy. If we get to +1... Yeah, so if we get to +1, nothing one-shots us unless they critical hit. That is crazy. That is crazy. By the way, I think I'm gonna leave the stream off here, okay? That is the new Soulburst update. I gotta say, I think Soulburst Hoganosh should be pretty good. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See you later, big noobs.